That is a lot of red on the screen. Holy cow. No, wait, that's a chicken. I don't know what roosters make. I say.
I think they're the ones that wake you up in the morning.
Isn't that like foghorn leghorn? I have like foghorn leghorn. Hey, hey, it is Saturday night. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. My name is Dan. You can find me everywhere at RFS Dan. Actually, you can only find me right here, right now. The game is simple. Call in 661-209-559 or on DANtics, the game show on Skype for all you people that still Skype on the Skype Skypes. Call in, answer trivia questions, get some right, get up on the high scoreboard, get enough right, and you can win your name immortalized on the Danley Cup. It has actually got one lonely name on there because the other side is full of names already. It needs to go on a pedestal. We need one of those, like, what are those spinning things called? Those roundabouts?
Those roundabouts?
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called. Pedestal's good. Rotating pedestal?
Yes. There was lots of questions in the chat of what I used for hair dye. It was this, a door? I don't know. See, here's what happens. Here's what happens with the hair. I decided that I wanted my hair to look like this. The problem is all these beauty store places are closed, right? So in order to get your hair, you gotta go to the bootleg store. So I had to go to this place, and they were only letting in a few in at a time, and everybody was getting their new hair. It was like new hair day yesterday. And so I was waiting in there, and they came out and they showed me what they got, and I was like, well, where's that like Manic Panic jar from like Hot Topic from like the 90s and stuff? But she assured me that this would work, and it did. It did. I didn't put any on the screen here, but after I'm done here, I'll post on my Instagram at RFS Dan if you guys want to go see my hair bleached. It was super bleached.
It was super Tiger King.
It was super Tiger King, and now this is what it looks like. And no, this doesn't wash out. Yes, this is permanent. Holly said, your hair looks rad. Yes. Oh my gosh, I didn't even send you a picture. I didn't show anybody really. I think anybody really seen it. I only showed a couple of these guys my hair. So, love the Red Hawk. Thank you, Sarah. It makes me faster or look like a rooster.
I don't know, in the chat they're calling you a Red Wings fan.
Oh no, I'm a winner. I am a winner. Jess sent me a Red Wings beanie a couple years ago or something like that, and when we were moving the stuff when they were cleaning the house, I discovered it again. I was like, PU. All right, so let's get going. We'll do some trivia questions. I'll tell you a story about stuff that's happened this week, and we can get to it. 661-209-559. You can go ahead and make the Skype show up, and we can play. Oh, while we're doing that, so we have a special guest today. Someone that I haven't seen in forever.
Literally almost 2 months.
He's grown up so big. So much so that I had to you have to go that side. So much so that I had to reposition the cameras. I don't see. How is it that you're literally
wearing shoes.
taller than me, but you look pretty tiny on here?
Well, you're wearing shoes and you're closer to the
How do
camera.
What? No, we're both standing like at the same distance from the camera.
The camera's over there. We're not standing at the same distance from the camera.
Wow, you look pretty short here. Could you go this way? Ooh, let's play some DANtics. Oh my gosh, new game show. Who dis? Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Margaret.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good. You ready to answer some trivia questions?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, since I suck at talking, Blake, you can go ahead and start asking some trivia questions.
That's the answer, right?
Yes, that is the answer.
Don't read that.
In a well-known PSA, take a bite out of crime is the motto of what trench coat wearing crime dog?
Gruff, I know it's Gruff. Gruff McGruffin?
Oh my gosh, I love it. I haven't heard a rad name like that since McLovin.
I'm giving it to you.
Are you really?
Yeah. What? She was so close, and she made us laugh.
Oh my gosh, that is just gonna cause
Mick
insaneness
Gruff.
in the chat.
The crime dog.
It's what's that?
It's Mick Gruff.
It's Gruff.
Gruff McGruffin?
Are you sure? It's
No,
McGruff the
it's
crime dog, right?
McGruff.
Yeah, but she was close. She had some gruff in there.
Look, I don't make the rules on this game. I'm just on-screen talent. All right, question number 2. You just reach your hand in there. People can see you reaching your hand in there, so we know we're not
Why is there
cheating.
a ball in there?
To keep the questions from piling to the bottom.
Oh.
I learned that like the week 3, dude.
Where on your body are the most sweat glands located?
Your armpit.
Ooh. I would have said my underboob. The correct answer is actually feet, which is the thing that we get covered up the most. If it's got the most sweat glands, how come I got them wrapped up in 2 layers of shoes and socks? Anyway,
The other one is we're choosing to wear shoes right now. We're not going
A
outside.
lot.
all right, this one I need you to give line delivery like I give it.
Be dad.
Talk from the back of your throat.
I need a mohawk. Of which part of your body is... I don't know that word.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Welcome to my world.
Rhinology.
Which part of your body is rhinology the study of?
Your nose.
Yes.
Why isn't it
Why
the
do you
study-
know that?
Why isn't it not the study of rhinoceroses?
Because if you get your nose done, it's a rhinoplasty.
I didn't know what that was until I watched South Park, and I think there's a rhinoplasty store on the actually
Dan,
South Park Boulevard.
Do you remember the term for when your nose is running?
Oh no,
No.
A runny nose?
Rhinorrhea.
rhinorrhea. That's
No.
right.
It's
Oh
like
my God,
rhino
that's
diarrhea.
Rhino diarrhea.
Oh, ew.
I forgot about that. Jim Johnson said, Blake's a man now. You have no idea. He had this big beard going on.
No, I didn't.
before
What are you
he-
talking about?
Before he shaved it. I do have pictures of that. I'll have to show
His
you.
Quarren beard.
His Corin beard. All right, next
Corin
question.
Which letter is represented by 3 dots in Morse code?
S?
Yes.
Yeah, I would have said
Yep.
C. One for each letter. One for each letter. All right, you guys are doing well. That is 3.
That's
Wow,
3
nice,
points.
Margaret. All right, next question.
The word barista from the Italian word bartender describes a person who does what?
Serves coffee.
Yep.
Serves and or makes coffee.
You can only serve coffee if you're. What if you're a brewerista? Is that like when you like serve brew?
Sure.
All
Serve
right.
beer.
All right. Next question.
What is the process of shredding feathers, fur, or skin called?
Not shredding.
Oh,
Shedding.
shedding.
The process
And
of
it's
shedding.
molting.
Yes.
Have you ever molted before?
You are clearly
I mean,
your
we
father's
molt.
son.
I guess
Like-
we do molt. When I get sunburn, I'll pick that big piece of skin off of it and I'll go like.
No, don't do that.
Ew.
No, no.
There's not a
please
real
don't
skin.
Please don't put it in your mouth like Goldmember does.
Yes,
That's
right.
exactly what he was asking.
Like
at.
what?
Goldmember.
Terry in the chat's laughing at rhinorrhea. I know that's a great. Okay, you gotta keep asking questions. We gotta keep this. We
Keep
gotta
going.
keep
High
this
energy.
going.
Like, let's do this.
Yes, come on.
For which type of fish is caviar obtained?
Surgeon.
Yes.
Can't all fish make caviar?
It
I thought I don't
can,
know.
but if it's like legit caviar, it has to come from a surgeon.
Oh, okay. I've never had caviar, so
I don't even know what caviar is. Is it eggs or?
It's fish egg.
Oh, ew.
You don't want caviar?
We've had
No.
we've had some roe in our sushi before, but I don't think that's the same thing as caviar. All right, next question.
In nod.
In a nod, yes.
In a nod to its setting, what TV show theme song is performed by a band called the Scrantonese?
Scrantonites?
Scrantonites?
Scrantonese?
Scrantones.
Scrantones.
Is that The Office?
Yes.
Right.
Nice. You are on a roll
You
tonight with
are-
7 points.
You are on a
You're
roll.
setting
We're
the bar
gonna
high.
we're going through 100 questions tonight for sure. More than that.
We usually go through 100 and 200.
We do, huh? All right, next question.
Where in the body would you find the occipital bone?
Occipital?
Occipital?
Occipital.
Occipital.
Maybe I
bone.
should read the questions.
It's in your head.
Yes. Is it
What
any
does it
more
say?
specific?
Nope, that'll work.
Skull, rear, lower part.
Oh, you don't need me at all. Keep it up.
What do you call an animal that can live on land or in water?
Come on. Amphibian? No, that's a frog.
You got it. That was it.
Hold
I
on.
was, oh my god.
I can live in land and water.
I think you said that last time we asked this
Did we?
question.
No, you can't.
You can't live in water.
Sure,
You
I
can't
can.
live in water, Dad.
No, you can survive underwater. You cannot like live there.
I mean, it might not be my best life,
You
but
can't breathe. You can't. Like if I just threw you in water in a case of water, you wouldn't survive. You'd die. You'd drown.
all right. Next question.
I already don't know all these words.
All right.
Jeez.
That makes me
Stop
happy.
that out.
right.
What, did I not teach you anything?
No.
P's are silent when they're before S's.
What is that first word though?
Dan is out of work on the show. I know. It's my successor.
Mycotic. Prosonic.
No.
Next question.
Oh my god.
Here.
Next one.
Just grab another question. This is what I do. Sometimes I eat the questions when I get mad at them because I don't want them to come back around again.
Get rid of him, even though it's a dog.
Yeah, give Blake. Okay, that's what happens. Ditch that jacket. That's what he's. That's what you're lacking. You just dropped it right there on the floor.
I don't think so.
Put this on, but try not to Hulk bust it. There you go. See, that's what's needed. There you go.
This is not
That'll give you the energy you need.
I have like no arm movement. Like I can't.
Yeah, it's not your size.
I can't go forward with it.
You're gonna Hulk out. All right.
Which musical do the songs "Look at Me," Sandra D, and "Beauty School Dropout" come from?
Grease.
Yep.
You ever seen that movie, Blake?
No. Actually, Grease.
We're opening
Yes,
up with
maybe?
a super high score. You've got 10 on the board
I don't know.
already. More energy, Blake. Come on, high energy.
No.
Be your dad. Channel Dan.
That isn't no.
No.
I'm surprised
I
could even get him to come on screen.
High energy dropped off. Dropped off with me. How many vertebrae does a human usually possess?
Oh shoot. 6 teeth.
No.
Isn't it different depending on how tall you are?
33.
No, it is not different depending
You
on
sure?
how tall you are. Everybody has 33.
Because if I stack stuff up and then I want to stack stuff higher, like I have to go more.
No, they're just bigger.
That's if you're short. That's because you're short.
I'm not short. I'm not sure. Blake's like 6 foot, but somehow he's like small compared to me right
You're
now.
wearing shoes.
I am not wearing shoes anymore. You
are
still look
still.
tiny.
You are still wearing one shoe.
Look, I'm on 1 foot. I'm on my shoeless
What?
foot.
Oh my
I'm still taller than you.
Sarah says Marcus questioned this. Yeah, she did. Is that 2?
Yeah, that was 2 wrong, but
Oh,
she got
good job.
10 points. So you guys got a high bar to match.
You
Good
do
job,
have a
Margaret.
hard bar to match. Thank you, Margaret, for calling in to be our first caller here, and thank you, Blake, for playing DANtics. What'd you think about it?
I don't like the suit.
Oh, yeah, it's all right. I feel like I'm wearing half of it on my head now, so.
You are.
Yes.
We just need to bedazzle it now.
Yes. All right. 661-200-9559 if you want to be a contestant here on DANtics. Call in. We're having some fun. I know it's unorthodox, but we're having some fun. Oh, actually, we'll take another call real quick. I'll do this one, and then I will tell you my bubble story.
You're
Yes.
doing it. You're doing it
Dan,
now.
your son's so smart. Oh, Blake is smart. Blake is smart. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this? Hello.
Hello,
Hey, who's this?
this is Caitlin.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, first time caller. You really tuned in. I didn't think you were
First-time
gonna.
caller.
This is stoked. So, all right, here we go. You ready to win some cash and prizes here on DANtics?
There are no cash and prizes.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. You can stay here. Which magazine was the first to publish a hologram on its cover?
Ooh, Mad TV.
Oh, you're so
Mad Magazine.
close. It is actually National Geographic's. I wonder what
okay.
you guys
Just
want.
one.
Graphic.
Yeah? Oh, but there was more than
Graphic.
one episode.
No.
That was a crazy book. My parents subscribed to that for a while, and I got it, and we'll just leave it at that. All right, question number
It
2.
was everything.
Which river made the Grand Canyon?
The Grand Canyon River. I have no clue.
Oh, it is actually the Colorado River. I thought maybe River Phoenix.
No.
You know? No, nothing like that.
I'm worse at geographic. Like, I can't.
Well, check it out. You got some bunk questions. That's no problem, because as long as you're not number 1 on the leaderboard here, you can call back and win again here on DANtics. And thanks for tuning in. Check it out. Pretty cool, huh?
Thanks, yeah.
I know, all this movie magic and my fake red hair. Well, thank you, and call back again. I appreciate all your support. Thank you.
We got a super chat from Yamil, who I believe is Caitlin's boyfriend.
Okay.
Caitlin is Holly's sister.
Oh, okay, right.
So we got a super chat.
Well,
no message
thank you for the
or
support.
question or anything
Oh, no,
there.
but yeah, if you want, you could type in something cool and fun, and then I'll read it. I'll like, beep, 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 beep. 661-200-9559 if you guys want to call in and test your trivia knowledge. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Harley.
Hey, what's up?
Hey man, how you doing?
Okay. Hey, so I got these questions here, and you gotta answer them.
I hope so.
Hey, you're, by the way, after we talked so much crap about how bad your cell phone reception was the other day, it sounds actually pretty good right now, so Bonus.
Oh, perfect. Great.
Bonus for that. All right, here we go. Question number 1. In 1909, in 1909, who became the first U.S. president to be depicted on a circulating U.S. money coin?
Ooh, Jefferson.
No, it is actually Abraham Lincoln. Was he around in 1909? Did he be like, we should have money and I should be on it?
No.
I think he was dead by
Yeah.
then.
Was he dead by then?
Yeah, he was dead a while.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Dumb
Nah.
question.
We got
Question.
the hard one out of the way.
Why do people always have to be on money? Can't like other things be on money, like TV shows or like outside? They do put a lot of outside
I
on
think they
money.
did start putting outside on the back of
They do
quarters.
put outside on
They have
money.
buildings on them.
They
Okay.
should.
I think they just came out with one with a bat. Quite
These are
frankly.
always the ones that frustrate me. All right, next question. What is hippology a study of?
Can you repeat the question?
What does a hippologist study?
Hippies? Hippos? I don't know.
No, that would actually be Hunter S. Thompson. Did he study the hippies?
No, he didn't.
No? Was it not Jim Jones?
Jerry Garcia.
Not Jerry
Yeah,
Garcia.
I know. Was it
who-
Jim Jones?
It is actually the study of horses, and not hippos.
Why?
What? Why?
Dude, that's the thing that happens. I know Blake doesn't watch. That's the thing that happens every week. It's always something that doesn't mean the thing that it is.
Like, why is it not a
No.
horseology? Why is it hippology? It's
That's
for it
what
to be a hippo.
Right?
That's what I thought as
That's
well.
what I
Well, you got 0 right.
None this time.
Wow, 0 right.
close.
Margaret's holding strong with 10 on there. But thank you for calling, Harley. And I'm sure we'll talk to you again before the
Yeah.
night's over.
Of course.
All right. See you next time on DANtics. 661-209-559 if you want to test your trivia skills, because I have the answers. And yeah, hippologist. Crazy, huh? So
You know
what
what's
do you
weird is I remember that. Like I've learned all this stuff from these questions.
I remember them after I read the answers again. I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds right. So what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in like 2 months.
Nothing.
Clearly you shrunk.
No.
According to the television here, you've clearly shrunk. Because you were a lot tall. I mean, you're a lot taller than me. How come? Do we switch sides? Can we switch sides? Does that make you taller than me? No, it doesn't. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's PJ. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Sitting here. I'm actually up in Mackinac City, Michigan, staring at the bridge, waiting for my turn on DANtics.
All right. Are you on the bridge or just staring at the bridge? You said.
I just got back across the bridge, actually, and I'm just spent the day up north.
Oh, nice. How is it up there? Pretty good.
Yeah, the weather's perfect. This is one of the nicest days we've had in 6, 7, 8 months.
Oh,
'Cause
nice.
it's cold
Perfect.
up
I know
here.
it's been really hot here. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is the name of the Japanese art of folding paper?
Origami.
Yes. See, you gotta like just blast through these. Come on, are you stoked and hyped?
No, you're gonna break the floor.
I'm not
Careful.
gonna break the floor. I
Blake
promise.
is as low energy as you are high energy.
Yes, that's all right. You'll pop out of it. A Mexican
Not
dish served con queso comes with what?
Tortilla chips.
No, usually the tortilla chips are free. It is actually with cheese. Con is with, and queso is cheese. But I know up there, like in Michigan, you guys have like Taco Bell and Del Taco, and I don't think anything comes con queso over there. All right, here we go. Next question. Ooh, this is a long one. In sculpture, what is the name for the upper part of the human figure depicting the head and neck, plus or all of part of the chest and shoulders?
That was a long one.
Is it the mold?
It is actually called the bust. Busts always creep me out because they never have any arms. Where's their arms? In order to get a bust made of you, you have to have the arms taken off?
Yeah, like the
Well, yeah.
Dia
That's
de
what it
Milo
is.
or whatever that thing is.
Yes.
Venus de Milo.
What is it?
The Venus. Remember Homer ate the gummy and she has no arms?
Ah, yes. Is that 2?
That was
All
two.
right. 2-0 or 1 and...
He got one.
Oh, you
right.
got on the leaderboard, PJ. Enjoy your time on the Mackinac Bridge there, hanging out in the UP, and give us a
I
call back
will.
again here on DANtics.
I sure will. Talk to you later.
All right, 661-209-559 if you guys want to call in and talk to us here on DANtics.
Well, break the lid.
Yeah, don't look at the light when you try to read the chat because it'll
can't read
blind
it
you.
from
I
here.
have spots from all the weeks of doing that. I have all kinds of spots. Blake's got to go over there to read the chat, even though we have like a 70-inch television on our wall. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, you gonna do it, no?
Sure. No, I can't look at.
Hello?
Time's a ticking, my friends.
Alright, I gotta ask 2 questions, right? Before I go on?
Yeah, what goes on is I ask questions and you give me answers. Here we go. Question number 1.
I don't know who
Oh,
this
yeah,
is.
who's this?
Yamil.
Oh.
Okay, here we
up,
go.
Emil?
Yes, you got this. Check this out. I picked perfect questions for you. Question number 1. Olympus Mons is a large volcanic mountain on which planet?
Oh, now you want to use that question?
Do you know that answer?
Yes.
Do you know the answer, Emil?
You good? Okay, it's actually on Mars. How'd you know that, Blake? Did Elon Musk tell you?
I have a poster of the mountain.
Okay, never mind. All right, here we go. Next question. Which apple variety shares its name with a well-known mountain in Japan?
Kilimanjaro.
Close. It's actually Mount Fuji, like the Fuji apples. I don't know if I've ever had one of those. Maybe so. Are those the ones that are orange and green?
I
Think
don't
so?
know.
I'm not a very big apple person. That's okay. You got none of them right, but check it out. Hang up, call right back, and you can answer questions and win right here on DANtics. Thanks for the support. All right, 661-209-5559 if you want to call in. Oh my gosh, super chats are flying off the chain here. What is anybody saying anything, or are they just tossing cash? You guys, when you do super chats, you write a little message, and I can read it on screen. And I appreciate all the donations. It really helps the show. It gets us our phone numbers. It gets us hair.
Someone sent a message.
Soon it'll get us light.
We've got some
Soon
from
as it'll
Emil
get us lighting.
and some from Caitlin with no messages. Thank
Yes.
you guys for those.
Yes.
And then Stephanie sent one with the fox thing with the heart.
Perfect. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Chris.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
I'm good.
All right, you ready to play here on DANtics?
I am.
All right, how many players may be on the court during a game of basketball?
Is it 7?
It is actually 10, and who cares would have also been an acceptable answer, but it's 10. There's 5 on each team. That's okay. We get the wrong ones out of the way. All the right ones are their only correct answers are left inside the jar. Here we go. Next questions. Aircraft flight recorders are often known by their names of black box, even though they are actually what color?
Gray?
No, they're actually orange, so you can see them when they're crashed
Oh,
or in
that
the
would make
water,
sense.
or wherever that they may be. So they're actually orange. That is okay. Did you get any right?
Not this time.
Oh, that's okay. You got all the wrong ones out of the way. But if you call back again here on DANtics, I swear all the right answers are in the jar. See you next call.
Have a good one.
All right. Oh man, they're flying on it. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Yamil.
All right, here we go. Let's do this again, dude. You got this one. Here we go. Question number 1. Name the world's longest river.
Euphrates.
Oh, it is actually the Amazon River? Or is it the Amazon Prime River? Is that?
They just send the package
Okay.
down the river.
All right, no worries. Next question. What is the only USA state without a natural lake?
Alaska.
I would have thought so too, because it's all like frozen and stuff. What is it?
West Virginia.
West
It
Virginia?
could still be a lake, but
No
it'd be
shit.
frozen.
Why doesn't West
No
Virginia
joke.
have a lake? Like what?
I don't know. Because it doesn't?
Oh, I guess not.
Because all the water over there is used up by the Great Lakes?
All right, is that 2 and done?
Yeah.
All right, no problem. Try again. I know you're gonna get on this leaderboard. You only have to get, oh man, just one right. You only gotta get one right. So give a call back and see if you can win again right here on DANtics. This is also fun. Like you can come play on the green screen if you'd like. No, but now I can't see. I bet that's for you to play with. All right, hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin, you ready to win here on DANtics?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Someone's got to get something right here. All right, question number 1.
Right.
In the internal angle of a triangle always adds up to how many degrees?
The internal,
The
180.
internal.
No,
the
45. Oh, I don't know.
the-
What's your final answer?
Yes, pick a number. Between 1 and infinity.
45.
It is actually 180 degrees.
You were right the first time and you changed it.
Yes.
I should have stayed. Okay.
You should have stayed. Most people that have changed their answer should have stayed. Should have stayed. All right, that's okay. Next question. Who is known as the father of medicine?
Oh, father of medicine.
Yes.
I don't know. What do I remember?
It says it's Hippocrates? Hippocrates?
Hippocrates.
Hippocrates? Oh my gosh, that doesn't.
Hippocrates a person or a people?
Yeah, does he just like, is he like in a toga?
Yeah, probably.
Is he a
Sounds
toga wearing
like.
man?
Like Socrates from Bill and Ted? Remember that?
Right, but that wasn't him. Was that his brother?
Sort of.
That's all right. 2 and done, but you can call again and try to win right here on DANtics. Please don't do that, because everybody can
You
hear.
got it.
Thanks. All right, 661-209. Oh, 9559 if you want to play. I gotta turn the fan on here. I'm dying. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Harley again.
All right. Look, people at home, give a call in, because we've had 4 people call in like 10 times.
I know.
Give a call.
I'm sick of calling in.
I don't
We're
bite.
happy to have you guys call back again, but everyone else,
Okay.
go ahead and call in also.
Blake, you read this one.
Who was the first man to step foot on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
Yep.
Yes. Studio 20.
Harley has made it to the bowl.
Yeah.
Studio
oh my
20
gosh.
in Burbank.
The
Yep.
bar is set so high. I know, right? All right, question number 2.
There's some green screen reflecting on the cup there, and it's cutting it out.
It's okay. It'll come and go. I'm behind the cup. I'll eat the cup. All right, next question.
What U.S. state was once an independent republic?
Ooh, that's Delaware.
Nope.
Ooh, Washington, D.C.
Texas. Not surprised it was Texas, though.
I think they still want to be an independent republic.
So close.
Yeah. All right, next question.
What nation produces 2/3 of the world's vanilla?
Ooh, that's... I don't know.
It is actually Madagascar.
Yep.
Ooh, Madagascar. I would call it Vanilla Island. I would just be Vanilla
Yeah,
Island.
no.
Well, that's 2 and done, but you got yourself on the leaderboard. The bar is low today. Well, Margaret said it. Margaret said it really high
bar
for the
to make
winner.
it onto
know,
the
she said it
leaderboard.
high.
Right. So give a call back here on DANtics.
Yeah,
All
alright.
right. 661-209-559. Are you all right there? Are you bored?
No.
I have bigger pieces if you want to disappear in that back room over there. If you just want to be a floating head on there. So yeah, give us a call on give us a call on Skype at DANtics the Game Show or at 661-209-559. Man, so how's school been going?
Okay.
How's it a Zoom call? I've still not been invited to a Dane Zoom call.
Yeah, because there's no reason for you to be in
I'm
a
a
Zoom
little
call.
sad that I have not been invited to it. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Jeff.
Hey Jeff, how's it going?
It's going. I just,
Hey Jeff,
I
have
gotta
you
get my name
been
this
on a
side of
Zoom
town.
call yet? Let's answer some questions. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Which movie features Bruce Willis as John McCain, a New York police officer taking a gang of criminals to Los Angeles on Christmas Eve?
Oh, it's the best Christmas movie ever.
Yeah, Home Alone. Boom.
Oh, I can't think. The name just went right out of my head.
It is actually Die Hard.
Thank you.
Yes,
Oh my
Die
God.
Hard 3
Went
was
right out
good,
of my
but
head.
that's the only one I watched. That's all right. Next
Only Christmas movie?
question. Which number lies directly opposite the number 3 on a 6-sided die?
That would be 5.
Ooh, it is 5's younger brother 4. You're so close. Whew, that was a quick one, my friend. You have to give a call back again and save face right here on DANtics.
Peace.
Peace. Wow, 661-209-559 if you want to just get a couple right, please. Anybody?
It's a rough night
Anybody?
tonight.
It's a rough. It's a rough night.
It's
a rough everything. It's a rough everything. Look at the Siberian. Hello, my friend with the super chat. Hello, everybody. Don't forget to smash that like button. Yes, please like and subscribe.
We can see what you look like with no hair.
Yes. Oh, we can, huh? Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this? Kind of.
Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
All right. The only name that's on the back of the Danley Cup. Let's see if you can add it twice. Here we go. Question 1. In Harry Potter, what are the names of the 4 Hogwarts houses?
Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw. Oh gosh. What are the other 2?
Oh, you're out of time. It is
I don't know.
Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Gryffindor. Oh my gosh,
What was that third one?
Gryffindor. You got to get those right. All right, next question. Who's the first person to break the sound barrier in 1947? And no, it's not Harry Potter.
Chuck Yeager?
Yes, it is Chuck Yeager. I think he did it out here somewhere. I think we talked about that last time. His painting's on the side of one of the buildings that's on the boulevard. Yes, he broke the sound barrier, and now he's dead.
Oh my gosh.
Which is the highest... Okay, next question. What is the highest mountain in Africa?
Kilimanjaro?
It is Kilimanjaro. Have you ever been there?
No.
I have, but, you know, via Google Maps. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just so you know, there's no street view on the inside of the volcano. All right, next question. What name is given to the animal which only eats plants?
Herbivore.
Yes, why aren't they called vegetarians? And why are vegetarians called herbivores?
I don't know.
I think herbivores only eat plants.
Right.
Vegetarians don't eat meat. That's two different things.
What about vegans?
Oh, they eat nothing fun.
Pescatarian or something like that. So they eat fish and
A pescatarian is somebody that just bugs you all the time. Like, hey man, you're like, dude, stop being a pescatarian. All right, next question. Often used sarcastically, someone that is very cool is often used sarcastically, someone who is very cool is often said to be all that. Plus what snack food?
a bag of chicken.
Yes! And are we talking like the snack size bag of chips or the family pack of chips? I guess just depends on how all that you are.
As long as it's not Doritos, it doesn't matter.
All right, next question. What was the favorite food of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Pizza.
Ooh, all right.
My favorite food too.
You are shooting up the leaderboard with 5.
All right, here we go. Which fictional city is the home of Batman? And I just asked this the other day on our trivia page.
Gotham City.
It is Gotham City. You guys think they're on a stay-at-home order with Batman running around?
He always had to keep an eye on for his stat call.
Right. Well, Bane can go out in public because Bane's got the mask on his face. You know, Batman's got a cowl, but it doesn't.
He's got the opposite of a mask. He's uncovering the one part we have to have covered.
Well, hold on, but Batman's been around bats. Didn't this all start from a bat? He should be okay, right?
No, he's probably gonna be strung up. That's why Marvel's better than DC. All right, here we go. Next question. What is the national bird of the? What's that?
Go ahead.
Oh, what is the national bird of the USA?
And he's a bald eagle.
Yes, I would have also accepted the middle finger. That would have worked as well. All right, here we go. You're on a roll. You're catching Margaret. I can hear her yelling at her television or her smartphone or a dumb phone if it's not an iPhone. Here we go. Next question. A key component in the company's logo, Pixar's mascot, Luxo Jr., is what?
A light?
Yeah, I mean, it's a desk lamp. Little desk lamp. Yes, little Luxo. It took them so many of Steve Jobs' Lisa computers to render that thing for months. All right, here we go. Craftsman known as shapers and glassers are involved in the production of what kind of sporting equipment?
I have no idea.
It's all right. It is called surfboards. I guess they don't come out of just a machine, so you gotta, craft them up. So, you got 8. Wow, you climbed right up there. Finally, we're getting some altitude here on the question. So, good job, Amanda. Way to call in and get 8 right. And you're welcome to call back and win again right here on DANtics.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Was there some super chats going by?
You did get a super chat while you were on that call from Holly.
Yes.
Encouraging everybody to call. It's so much fun, and don't be shy. Do not be afraid to call, you guys.
Not be afraid. I'll only make fun of you a little bit. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
They can just make fun of you back for saying.
This is Kaylee for the 3rd time. I promise this will be it.
No. You can call back as much as you want.
3 hours.
You just got to get up on this lead, girl. All right, here we go.
I'm trying.
I got you here. Which topping, in addition to cheese and tomato sauce, would you expect to find on a Hawaiian pizza?
Pineapple.
Yes.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
You are not my son.
Pineapple.
Wow.
Okay, even Gordon Ramsay said it doesn't belong on pizza.
What does he know? What does he know?
Right.
He doesn't even chew. He doesn't even eat food. He chews pieces and spits it out. He's all like, "It's rubbish. It's rubbish." He's
only one has pineapple on
He's
pizza.
always mad at the risotto. and he's always mad at scallops.
Yes.
All right, so you got one right. One more, and you make your way on the leaderboard, and you can screenshot it, and you can use it to go to the front of the line at the stores while everybody stands outside. Here we go. Because it's easy to raise and has a mild taste, what extremely popular fish is known as the aquatic chicken?
Ooh, what is tuna?
Nope, it is actually tilapia, which I still don't know if I've had tilapia.
Okay.
I bought a piece of it once, and it sat in the freezer for like 10 years.
Don't they use tilapia?
Is that one or two? Is that one?
Never had it. I don't know.
All right, here we go.
Don't they use it like to put on like burns and stuff?
Tilapia?
Yeah, they use some sort of fish skin. I thought.
Do they?
Some fish skin, yeah. I think we watched that on a show or
I
something.
thought they just put silly putty
No.
on there. Like,
that
hey, are
is
you done with
not
that newspaper
sanitary.
over there? And they're like, yeah. And then they just put some silly putty on there. All right, here we go. Next question. And if you get this right, you will be on the leaderboard. What was New York called prior to 1664? They had words then?
Old York. I have no clue.
It's so close. It is New Amsterdam. You were so close. Oh my gosh, girl, you almost got on that leaderboard. Look, I'm like shedding a tear.
Almost.
Almost. That's okay. You can call back and try to win again right here on DANtics. All right. 661-209-559.
I see lots of people in the chat talking about how they can't get through. The problem is we get like 3 or 4 calls all at once.
And we're also on a
I try
delay.
to answer the first one that comes in, but everybody calls right when the call is ending.
There you go. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Yamil, again.
All right, here we go, dude. You got this. You got this. All right, here. What was the name?
Let's do this.
What was the name of Eddie Murphy's character in Beverly Hills Cop?
Oh, man. I'm gonna have to guess basic name, Chris.
Oh, it is actually Axel Foley. I can do my best Eddie Murphy laugh. That was, yeah. I got it. All right, here we go. Next question.
Thank you, Dan.
Next question. Shrinky dinks are put into what in order to make them shrink?
Say it one more time. I'm sorry. Shrinky Dink.
Shrinky dinks are put into the oh. I just gave the answer away. All right, next
New question.
next question.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Wait till you hear the next
All right,
question.
here we go. What is the oldest soft drink in the United States?
Coca-Cola.
Oh no, it is actually Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper been around for a minute.
It was around like a couple years before.
Yeah, it was around a long time. I think they used to sell it as a serum for like oh, you don't feel good? Drink some
They say
Dr.
they put
Pepper.
23 flavors in it.
Oh, right. Well, it's still better than the Shrinky Dink commercial. All right, you didn't get any right yet, but did you run right?
None of that.
But don't give up and try back right here on DANtics.
Yes, sir.
661-209-559. Here's what happens. There's such a delay that as soon as we answer the phone, 4 more people pop up.
Yes.
And I've noticed that's the side effects of having to have a delay is when I say call in and everybody's like quick to call in, you gotta gauge it. You gotta kind of gauge it when like you think they're not gonna get the second one right because it pops up fast. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
I answered, but it disconnected.
Did you just hang up on Camille?
No, I clicked the green one and it disconnected.
Are you sure you didn't click the right button?
We are now connected to somebody, so go
Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this? Please call back, Mueller.
This is Adrian.
Hey, Adrian, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Just finishing up editing my latest podcast.
Oh, nice. Hey, I listened to the pilot episode. It was funny.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, your audio. I do have some audio tips for you, and we can talk about that later. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Captain Edward John Smith famously piloted what historic craft?
Can you say the question one more time?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Captain Edward John Smith famously piloted what historic craft?
Is it the boat that sailed across the ocean blue to get to America?
You cannot answer a question with a question, sir. It is actually the Titanic, and he was riding along while Jack and that other girl were hooking up in the back seat of his boat. All right, here we go.
On doors and stuff.
Next question. Which is the largest denomination of U.S. dollar banknotes?
I
In
believe it
current
was
circulation.
100,000.
No, it's actually the $100 bill. I don't think you can get anything bigger than a $100 bill right now. I've never seen a $100,000 bill.
I thought there was like some type of notes that they had from like way back when, but I could be wrong. It could be invalid notes now.
There was some debate last time we had this question about, there did used to be like $500 bills, and
Right.
we were going to amend this and we did not because it is actually currently in circulation is the $100 bill.
Right. Okay, is that 2?
That's 2.
That is 2, but please call back right here on DANtics.
Thank you.
Yeah, Dan. Okay, see you later, dude. All right. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this? Oh my gosh. Are you okay over there?
It's not me, I promise. And I think it just disconnected the call.
What is going on?
Dude, there's like 5 pop-ups on the screen.
Hello, Homo sapien. You're on DANtics. Who's this?
Caitlin!
Oh my gosh.
You've got this, Caitlin. You only need 2 to get on the board.
I can't stay away.
All right. There's gotta be. We'll talk about this later. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Matt Groening founded the fame with The Simpsons, but what other animated television series did he create?
Futurama.
Yes, it is Futurama. Yes. All right, here we go. Again, we're in the same position. Caitlin.
Yes.
Get this one right, and you can make it to the leaderboard. Get this one wrong, and I will slightly make fun of you and ask you another question. What is the name of the galaxy Earth is located within?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
What is the name of the galaxy that Earth is located in?
The Milky Way?
Yes! I would have taken Snickers as well. All right, here we go. Wait, that brings you up to the leaderboard.
Yes, I'm working on it.
Bam!
I hope that I spelled that right.
There you go. All right, here we go. Next question. What movie is set in Hill Valley, California?
Ooh, Hill Valley, California.
Yes.
Ooh, what movie? The Heathers?
Close. It is Back to the Future.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you ever seen that flick?
Yep.
Pretty good stuff. All right, but you got
Love
2 right.
it.
2 right?
No, she got 1 wrong, 2 right.
1 wrong, 2 right. Oh, cool. You still have another chance at this. Perfect. All right, here we go. Next question. What is the smallest? Where is the smallest bone in the body located?
The smallest bone in the body. The ear.
Oh, yeah. Hey, good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Next question. Which author wrote Fahrenheit 451?
Repeat it. I'm so sorry.
Which author wrote Fahrenheit 451?
Michael Moore?
No, I think that was Fahrenheit 9/11. It was actually
Well,
Ray.
it is what it is.
Ray Bradbury. I don't know what movie that or what book that is.
That's the book burning one.
Yeah, the book about burning books.
It's a book about burning books?
Yes, pretty much.
That's pretty meta. Well, check it out. You got 3 right, which leaves you on the leaderboard, and good job. You can go ahead and take a screenshot and post it on your Facey Spacey or your MySpace page. You got his MySpace, right?
She hung up before we could finish.
661-209-559. It's chaos on the boards over there. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Chris again.
All right, Chris, you ready to win here on DANtics?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. Here we go. Name all 4 books in the Twilight series.
Oh God.
Well, hold on. You seen that movie?
No.
Okay. All right,
No,
here we go.
That's bomb question number 1. Let's try number 2.
All right, here we go. I gotta read the answers?
Yeah, you might as well.
Actually, you know what? If we don't read the answers, then we can just put it back in there and use it again. Which 2 items are held by the Statue of Liberty?
A torch and a book.
Yeah. It's not an iPad?
It's a tablet, but yeah, a book is pretty much the same.
Is it an iPad?
No.
It's like a tablet, like a
wood stone
like
slab.
a slab, yeah. That's the word I was looking for.
But I think things are written on it, no?
Here we go. Next question. Oh, probably. I'm sure. Not much if it's only like 1 page. I don't know. It's probably pretty big, though, up there. Okay, here we go. Next question. How many pieces does each player begin with in a game of chess?
16?
Yeah. Good job. Are you good at chess?
No.
I'm better at Minesweeper. All right, here we go. Next question. Which animal has 3 eyelids to protect themselves from blowing sand?
Camels?
Yes. You know, I was just thinking about that last night when I was washing out all the bleach in my hair, I was thinking about like, man, like if I could like add something to humans, what would it be? Because my eyelids, no matter how close I smash my eyes shut, the water still kind of trickles in a little bit. And I'm like, man, I need one of those like alligator eye things or something that just like blocks my eyeballs. It'd be so much better. Top of the food chain, pish posh. Next question.
Another arm.
You want another arm?
Out of my back.
I think somebody. Why would you want an arm in the back? Do you have like an infinite wedgie?
Scratch your back.
You just,
yeah.
you're
no.
just infinitely.
Like if I fall, it's gonna catch me. Like
you're just infinitely pulling your underwear out your butt. All right, here we go. What is measured? What is measured using the Scoville scale?
Spiciness or heat.
Yes, we've been watching this show called Hot Ones, and they've been having all those famous people out there while they eat a bunch of hot wings and stuff like that, and you get to watch them melt. Pretty interesting show, and they do talk about the Scoville scale.
Look, and another benefit of the arm around your back is if someone tries to sneak attack you.
You're still defending this?
Okay.
Someone tries to... Wait, you'd have to have eyes back there for the
No,
hand to do you any good.
Like, so you hear someone coming up, you can just reach back and grab their throat, like with your hand, like it's just out of your back already.
I'm thinking, okay, here's a good thing about having a hand on your back. When you do that goofy thing every now and then, when you and your friends kind of shake or high five and you don't know what to do and you kind of pass them by, you still got one more chance to get that out of there. All right, here we go. Next question. Often served with sushi as a plate cleanser.
No.
Often served with sushi as a palate cleanser, gari is a type of a pickled what?
Ginger.
Yes, it is ginger. It is ginger. All right, here we go. Next question.
You're catching up to Amanda.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's got 5. He already knocked poor Caitlin off. She was on there for 1 round.
Which famous American is generally credited with the innovation of the bifocal spectacles?
Benjamin Franklin?
It is. I like things ectacles. There should be more ectacles. Spectacles. There's
No.
All right.
Yeah, don't continue there.
Whoa! Now I get it in stereo. All right, here we go. Next question. Created in the Chesapeake Bay area, Old Bay seasoning is meant to go on what type of food?
Crab, isn't it?
Well, let you have it, because I think it's seafood, isn't it? Like, all seafood?
You're the judge. All right, here, what is that, 9?
No, that's 7.
Oh, okay, 7. All right, here we go. Next question. Pharaoh is the title given to the ruler of what ancient country?
Egypt.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh, we have a tie between Amanda and Chris. Who will be victorious?
We'll see.
Battle to the death.
To the death.
Here, Blake, you read this one.
In which U.S. city did the 1929 St. Valentine's Day massacre take place?
Is it Boston?
No.
You gotta give him the right answer.
Well, it's Chicago, but isn't Boston in Chicago?
What? They're both cities.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Never mind.
We need to go back to high school now.
That makes me feel better. That makes me feel better.
Chicago.
All right, next question.
Oh, that was 2.
Was that 2?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You and Amanda are currently tied.
You guys can go ahead and fight that one out.
Battle to the death.
Battle to the death. All right, we'll see you next
I'm trying
time.
to call, but I keep getting bounced. It took me a while to get back in.
Oh.
Yes. Yep. That's what's happening here on DANtics.
Keep trying. It's a busy night tonight.
Keep trying. Yes.
Have a good night.
661-209-559. I feel bad. If Mueller calls back again, we gonna answer that.
I will. Absolutely.
Okay.
I was trying. I keep answering another call and then she calls. See? I just answered
Oh
a call
my
and she
gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's Caitlin. I need to get back on that leaderboard.
It's a little addicting.
I had one.
It's so bad.
All right. Okay, go ahead, Blake. You go first.
Name Scooby-Doo's 4 human friends.
That is Velma, Daphne, Shaggy, and what is his name? Oh, I can't remember his name.
He's the cuck of the group.
You were so close.
Oh,
Fred.
It is Fred. He's got more than 4 friends.
Fred. He's like the least favorite. All right, my bad. I'm sorry.
He's got more than 4 friends. There was the Harlem Globetrotters. Dick Clark was on the show.
Was it
Bat-
Kiss? Was it
Dick
Kiss on the
Clark
show
was on
too?
the show.
Kiss,
You're
Batman
right.
and Robin. That's right. All right, next question.
Which? Oh, I don't know. You need to say this.
Oh, great.
Bjork.
Which country is the singer Bjork from?
You stand and look
Paris?
at this.
Is she
Bam.
from-
That's where they're at.
I think she's from Paris.
She's actually from, I think, Iceland, right?
Yes.
Remember, welcome to Iceland, Bjork, and then she beat the crap out of that reporter.
Okay. You know you're not supposed to call.
All right, it's okay. Warm up your trivia skills. Play some Trivia Pursuit. Do something to warm on up, and then give a call back here on DANtics.
I will. Bye.
Right. Okay, 661-209-559 if you want to hang out here and answer some questions on DANtics. Are you waiting for callers to come in?
I'm ready, and now there's nothing.
It's this delay. It's the delay that throws everybody off because it's further than a different delay.
We have 15 missed calls from Camille.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Just call her back. Just call her. Oh my gosh. There you go. Yeah. Yes. Camille, you're on DANtics.
Oh, I made it.
Oh my gosh.
Don't
That's
sound
it.
so excited.
That's it. Put her name on the cup. That's the reward in itself.
That delay.
Oh no, you kept popping
Real
up.
hard.
You kept popping up. All right, Blake might be lucky for you, Mueller.
What was the name of the 1969 space flight that supposedly landed the first man on the moon?
Apollo 11.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
I kept thinking 13 and I was like, no, that's the movie, that's the movie.
All right.
In which game do large plastic animal globes... Whoa, no. In which game do large plastic animals gobble marbles?
Hungry Hippos!
Yes.
Whoa, you were so excited about that.
I love that game. They like, I feel those hippos.
Yeah.
All right. In 1865, John Stetson... Stetson?
Stetson.
Okay. Introduced a now famous version of what type of hat?
Hat? Oh. Baseball hat.
Nope. Cowboy hat.
Boo.
That's why his name was so important, because the cowboy hat is called a Stetson, and
Stetson?
you were mispronouncing
I do not
it.
know this because I do not own one.
Because you because your favorite hat's the sorting hat.
I mean, what other hat talks?
Right.
And sees into your brain.
That's creepy.
What is the only rock that floats?
Graphite.
No. It's a pumice.
Rock?
Pumice.
Rock?
Yeah.
Oh, pumice.
Pumice?
Yes.
Pumice.
Pumice.
Yes. That's two?
That's two.
He said pumice.
Well, you got one right.
She got two.
Oh, you got two right. That's not enough to get on the leaderboard, Mules, but you got to call back and see if you can get like issued a Harry Potter.
I tried to call in earlier
15
and get on
times.
the leaderboard with 2. Go
Yes.
medium. Go full.
That's when you have to get on that leaderboard. It's when the night's young still. So, well, thank you for calling, and we'll see you next time here on DANtics.
Bye.
Yes. We'll take this call and then we'll go to our first break. Let's check this out. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey Dan, this is the real Chris.
Oh my gosh, the real Chris. Is it like the Ghostbusters where there's Ghostbusters and then there's the real Ghostbusters?
Well, if somebody's going to be tied with Amanda, I need to call in and try to make it me.
So that's different, Chris. There's two Chris's.
Yes.
That is a different Chris, yeah.
Oh man, there's a lot to juggle here. I don't even know who I'm talking to these days. It is hot.
Now that I hear his voice, I recognize that the other one
You
wasn't
wanna
this
put this
Chris.
on? It is too hot to be wearing this.
So, if this new Chris gets to 8, who gets bumped off the board? Amanda or Chris?
We have a Chris off.
Wait, if he gets to 8, nobody gets knocked off the board. He has to get 9, and then he knocks other Chris off the board.
Wow.
I love it.
We need to have a Chris off. We need to have a Chris Christopherson.
And this Chris and Amanda are married, boyfriend, girlfriend?
Whoa, don't pry in.
Married.
So married.
Yeah.
So there's a constant battle. Blake doesn't watch every week, so I don't know if he knows.
I
There's
don't
a
watch any
constant
week.
battle to see who's the best. So let's see if you're good luck for this Chris.
All right. I'm going to mouth the answers to you. You better get them.
There's a delay. He won't see you mouth them until after it's
Dang
done.
it.
I like how you're wearing the jacket like a la Liberace style.
What does that mean?
Just
I
hands off.
appreciate the help, though.
All right, go for it.
Who was the 3rd president of the United States?
Madison?
No.
This is no. No.
Blake has
no,
no chill.
No,
Just
how
no.
dare you?
Thomas Jefferson.
Tomas?
Yeah.
Jefferson was there, okay.
I think Madison was 4th. You're
Yep.
close.
Oh my gosh. All right.
This is not starting well.
Oh, what a night. Okay.
Which band released the #1 hit single Barbie Girl in October 1997?
Oh, that's my band.
Oh, can I just sing it for you and not tell you the band name? I always get the name wrong.
Please.
Sing the whole song, please.
I'm going to strike out here. I'm going to have 0.
Oh, no. It is
Aqua.
It is actually Aqua, who I really like them. I know they had their one-hit wonder with that, but they got some other good songs. That's you done?
I'll come back and fix the Chris thing later.
Wow. Well, since you're not on the leaderboard, you actually can't be the real Chris
You're
until
the fake Chris.
Yeah. Until you knock the other Chris off. Then you can be the real Chris.
Hey, Amanda,
otherwise.
somebody else is moving in.
It is. Thanks for calling here on DANtics. Oh, that's great. Oh my gosh. All right, 661-209-559. Let's do one more. Let's do. Oh, did you already turn the Do Not Disturb on?
I did.
Okay.
I need to use the little stream.
Perfect, no problem.
Really
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a quick commercial break. Everybody stand up, stretch their legs, and come back with answers to my questions right here on DANtics. See you just in a few minutes. Yeah, room to walk, room to breathe, room to talk. It is DANtics, 661-209-559 if you guys want to test your trivia skills. We did have some super chats though.
We did have some super chats. We had one from Adrian.
Your mic's off.
Can you hear me now? We had a super chat from Adrian who said, "Love the energy this week. Hating myself for not getting anything right. Don't feel bad. Give it another shot."
Yes, all true facts, and I appreciate your super chat. I see orange on the screen as well.
We had one from Holly.
Yes.
Encouraging everybody to smash the like. Please, if you're in here, we got 55 people in here. We got 37 likes. If you're in here, please just smash that like button.
Yes, yes, yes.
It helps us out. We got another one from Yamil as well.
Oh, thank you.
No comment or anything, but thank you, Yamil. Thanks for calling in tonight.
Totally appreciate the support. I'm on my way to this nice little ring light that I want to have here so I can make my eyes be all popping. Oh my gosh. Can you do me a favor? Can I see the pen real quick, please? I have this really bad itch inside my mohawk here.
You're gonna get the cap stuck.
Oh shoot. No, but I got it stuck.
Yep, I told you.
I've now got it stuck. Wait, what if I just... There it goes. It comes out. All right. So, before we get started, the other day I was out doing some social distancing, hanging out with our friends, Holly and Harley. And Caitlin, they were all, everybody. We're out there hanging out. We're keeping our distances with our bodies, but not our voices. And I ran across a 32-ounce bottle of bubbles, right?
Wait, can we tell the story that it was the little old lady down the street who called Holly's son out and called him over to come get the bubbles, and he was really creeped out, but the poor little old lady just wanted to bring the poor quarantine kids some fun.
So I take the bubbles, not the kids. I take the bubbles. I go outside. Well, we're outside. I go out into the street and I'm playing with the bubbles. You know, the little wall that's there. And I'm holding it up in the air because it's really windy. Gusts come up. It blows bubbles everywhere. Bubbles were going so further than the eyes could see. I was having a great time. It was just silence. It was just me and bubbles. Every now and then kids would come around and they would be and they would enjoy the bubbles more than if there was never bubbles ever. Because, you know, we're stuck indoors and stuff. So families would come around, the kids were doing figure eights, I was blowing bubbles, everybody was happy for the bubbles. The wind died down, but the kids demanded more bubbles, right? So I'm like, no problem at all. I'm just gonna blow my own bubbles. So I start blowing bubbles at the kids, and they're like, yay! And they're popping them in front of their faces, and they're landing on their faces and popping, and they're just taking a big bath in bubbles. And then I realized, that's my air inside the bubbles. That's my social distancing air that I'm just pretty much breathing on them as it pops all over their face. And then I went back to just putting the bubbles
just spreading the Rona
in the air. Right. I'm like, oh, sorry guys, maybe you should stay inside for 14 more days. So 661-209-559. Pro tip to everybody during this time of stay away from everybody: do not breathe in the bubbles.
We've got a super chat from Barbara Johnson.
Yes.
She says, fun fact, Coca-Cola and Pepsi taste different because Coca-Cola was invented before refrigeration and Pepsi after. So drink Coca-Cola warm and Pepsi cold and they'll taste the same. I have heard that for optimal taste, that Coke should be warm and Pepsi should be cold.
I went through a phase where I loved Coke, and then I went through a phase where I loved the heck out of Pepsi. We had no choice. It was a choice of a new generation. It's like, you don't want to drink your Papa's pop, and I'm like, no, I want my own pop. So, but now I'm a Coke guy. Now that I'm older, I'm a Coke guy. That's a good fun fact. Thank you for the super chat. Who was that from?
That was from Barbara Johnson.
Oh, thank you. Fun fact, I had no idea. I've never heard that one before. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is... Oh, wait.
What's that?
It's in there. Can you turn down the audio?
Yes,
I can't
please.
Hear you.
Boom, boom, boom.
We're good.
Are we good? All right. You're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Oliver.
Oh, hey, what's up, Oliver? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. Let's see if we can get you on the leaderboard here on DANtics.
Hopefully, it took me a long time.
To call in? I know there's all kinds of stuff happening on that screen over there tonight. I don't even know what's going on with the Skypes. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Backyard gas grills are commonly fueled by a liquid from what compound?
Propane.
Yes, it is propane. Good job, Oliver. You're off to a great start. Here we go. Question number 2. Now present in all 50 U.S. states, in 1962, the very first Walmart store opened in what state?
I don't know. Like, Pennsylvania?
Close. That's Arkansas? Is that what it was?
It is Arkansas. I don't think it's close to Pennsylvania.
No? Well, it's on the other side of the country. Oliver,
yes.
what state do you live in?
I live in New Hampshire.
Oh, New Hampshire. Okay, that's way far. That's far. That's over there by like Maine and all of them, right?
Yes.
Like way up there where it's all.
Way up there, yes.
Oh wow, so you're in the future. It's 3 hours later there. Nice. Okay, here we go. Next question. In celebration of its 15th anniversary, South Park, which you should watch that, Oliver, and if you might have to wait till your parents go to sleep, but you should definitely watch that show. They're like, no, you can't play with him anymore. Okay, in celebration of its 15th anniversary, South Park sold a real-life version of what snack?
I have no clue.
Oh, it is actually Cheesy Poofs. That's my Cheesy Poofs. Is that 2?
That was 2. He got 1 right.
That is 2, but you got 1 right, which is more than a lot of people have.
Tonight, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So thank you for calling in, Oliver, and please call back, and thank you for supporting. You could be doing anything. You could be playing Minecraft or the Fortnite or any of those games, but you chose to be here on DANtics, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
I almost threw Leisure Suit Larry in there, but I thought that'd just go right over his head. 661-209-559 if you guys want to call in on DANtics. What's going on?
We've got 2 super chats. We've got one from Sharon. She says, "Hi Dan and everyone else, love the hair." And we've got another one from
Thank you.
Thank you, Emil.
All right, thank you. I appreciate all those. I can just see colors back there going up the screen, and that makes me happy. I really appreciate the support. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Jeff again.
All right, Jeff. We gotta redeem yourself. Redeem yourself.
Oh.
If you don't get all these rights, I'm gonna shave off my head, and that would be the true tragedy. All right, here we go. Question number 1.
You're gonna look like me.
Right, I know. Question number 1. What was the name of the robot child in the TV show Small Wonder?
Oh, I have no idea. It was after me.
Oh, no way. Small Wonder was like early 80s.
Yeah, I'm older than you.
Oh, shoot, that's right, huh? It is actually Vicky the robot. She had that big old panel on her back where they were always like fixing her up. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Next question. What U.S. state produces the most pineapples?
That'd be Hawaii.
Yes, it is actually Hawaii. Good job. It's so that's so small though. Like nobody else can grow. Someone out here in the States needs to grow like 1 more pineapple.
I think we talked about this last time. It's not the best climate.
But then where do
Hawaii
coconuts come from?
Probably also Hawaii.
I don't know. That
I'll
sounds
look it up. It'll be a question next
bad
week.
Animal Crossing town. What is the best-selling Nintendo Switch game? Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, it's that animal thing. Animal Crossing.
It is actually Mario Kart 8, but it might be. You might want to look it up.
Should we look that up and
I don't
see
know.
if Animal Crossing
Crystal's
is
got
past that?
high-speed pursuits playing on her phone.
It's over.
But it might, he might be right.
Let's
He might be right. That's worth checking out here for for a second. Let's let her check it out. Hey, Ty on the phone, buddy. While we're waiting on that answer, if you guys love trivia, we have a Facebook page called Best Trivia Ever. And hello to all you guys that are watching from that Facebook page, where we post live. No. We post daily trivia questions and hoping to pique your mind. So thank you to everybody. I think we got a few hundred people in a week that joined that. So thank you. Okay, what'd you?
It is still Mario Kart, but Mario Kart came out in 2019, December 31st, and has sold 22.96 million copies.
Fair.
Animal Crossing is currently number 9. It came out April 23rd of this year and has already sold 8.61 million.
So it's definitely on its way.
It's shooting its way up.
Yeah.
there.
Hey, Jess, did you get Animal Crossing? All right, here we go. Next
that's it.
question.
2.
Was that 2?
Yeah.
Oh no, we made him stand in line for that? Oh no. I'm sorry, my forever friend. But please call back again right here on DANtics, dude.
Later.
All right, later. All right, 661-209-559. Woo!
We got another super chat from Aaron S. with the little Japanese.
Thank you.
It's
Yes,
totally cute.
with the Inu. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. All right, hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Caitlin!
Oh my gosh, I saw in the chat that you are addicted to this. Holy cow.
I am so addicted.
Did you? And here's the thing, like, we've known each other for a long time, right? How you not know about this? You're like, literally, the other day you're literally like, I follow you on social media. Do you? Because we were doing this
I'm just like, I don't even know. I'm like a goldfish. I forget everything.
Me too. We've been doing this for 13 straight weeks now. That's okay. Here we go. Let's see if I picked you a winner. Question number 1. Microsoft's headquarters is in which U.S. state? You have a 1 in 50 chance.
Man!
Pick a state!
Pick a state!
California.
No, that's a good guess though.
No, it's not California?
No, it's not. It is Washington.
Oh, my bad.
Oh?
Yeah, Bill Gates.
I thought it was California too.
Bill Gates ain't no Silicon Valley hollerback girl. All right, here we go. Next question. In a 1974 Rolling Stones song, Mick Jagger sings, I know it's only what, but I like it. I know it's only blank, but I like it, I'll never die.
And I love, oh my gosh, how could I forget? I have no clue.
It is rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Come on.
Come on. Girl, you get in the car, drive over here. You can drive over here, and I'll open the window. And you can just start
I'm gonna be calling
answering.
back.
You can just start answering through the window if you want to.
My turn.
All right, you guys
Bye,
can both. You guys can both come over and couch it right here and just yell all the answers. I super appreciate all the super chats and the support and everything that you guys do. And please don't stop calling back until you win. Look, you can see on the other side of this cup here. There's 11 to 12 other people's names on there, and one of these could be yours.
She hung up already.
That's okay.
We're still talking.
I didn't need an answer. Oh yeah, Dan. 661-209-559. Give me a call here on DANtics. Things are just starting to warm up. I'm starting to feel pretty good now. I think Blake went away. I still have some Uncrustables. It's hard. I won't lie. Oh, I have like a Mustachables. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Adrian. Hey Dan, did you get Animal Crossing yet?
Oh my gosh, I know, right? I think Jess and I say that every day. Get Animal Crossing? Did you get Animal Crossing? We talked about it being a shirt the other day. Like, we should just make a. Did you get an Animal Crossing shirt?
You should. You should. It should be the CC Mouse podcast shirt.
There's so many phrases that has to go way down on the list before like all the other phrases that we have that haven't made it on a shirt yet. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Which is the only king in a deck of cards without a mustache?
Is it the
I had my
King of
mustache.
Spades?
It's the king of. I forgot what it was. What is it, Crystal?
It's the King of Hearts.
It is the Queen of Hearts. My mustachable didn't work on camera. It is the Queen of Hearts. Who cares?
King of Hearts.
King of Hearts? You're
I
messing
was going
with the
to say that,
Queen
but I was
of
like, no,
Hearts.
it's not that one.
I don't think the Queen of Hearts has a mustache either, but
Hey, look, it's 2020. That's 2020. All right, here we go. Next question. Collectively, what name is given to the first 10 of the 26 amendments to the U.S. Constitution?
The Bill of Rights?
Yes. What are the other ones for? Just like fluff?
they're amendments. Things
Oh,
they've
they're
added
trying to fix it
afterwards.
up.
The Bill of Rights was the original batch.
Man, we need another amendment.
That's the OG.
Yes. Okay, have you seen the movie Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. In the film Forrest Gump, Forrest tells President Kennedy, I gotta pee, after drinking 50 bottles of what?
Was it Coca-Cola?
Oh, it is Coca-Cola's better sibling. It's Dr. Pepper. Oh my gosh. Do you like Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
You like Dr. Pepper
fiance
more,
loved
or what's
Dr.
the
Pepper.
what's the other Dr. Pepper? Is Dr.
Mr.
Pepper or
Pibb.
Mr. Pibb? Are you a Mr. Pibb fan?
I'm more of a Dr. Thunder fan.
Oh yes, put that
Going
quarter.
super bootleg.
Put that quarter in the machine. I will say the Dr. Thunder is really good. I would be a kid and I'd be like, Mom, I need a quarter, and she would just give me a quarter and I'd run over to the machine and push the button to get my Dr. Thunder. Oh my gosh, I haven't even seen Dr. Thunder in forever. Is that 2?
That's 2.
Ooh, that is 2.
Can I do a quick reminder and shout out for everyone that's listening?
Please do. Floor
If
is
you're
yours.
listening, go and give a smash like button to this video and share it. Let's spread it around. Let's get some more people watching.
What, my video or a podcast?
Yeah, your video.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the podcast.
I mean, that's there too, but I mean, yours is a lot more fun than my podcast.
Well, I appreciate it, and I keep up the good work on that. Like I said, we need to talk. We need to talk after this about some stuff.
Word.
Oh, word. I haven't heard that in a while. Thanks for calling in. I'm sure I'll talk to you before the night's over. All right. 661-209-559. Today, things are just flying at me. I can't even. I'm just.
All right, we've got Sarah on the line. Hold on just a second, Sarah. We got a super chat from Holly again, saying keep the super chats going, encouraging everyone to smash that like button again.
I had.
Go ahead. What did you have?
Everything was flying at my
Don't-
mouth.
don't do that.
Who gave the Holly? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Smash that like button. Yes, please. Like and subscribe. Tell a friend or two. Look what happened last time Holly told Caitlin. They've been calling in all night. So that really does help the show, and I really appreciate it. So many things are happening tonight on the show.
Yeah, it's rapid
It
fire
is
tonight. It's a
rapid
lot for me to
fire
juggle.
night. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's Sarah.
Oh, back with revenge. You're like a Sith Lord, but better.
Poor Sarah who got robbed last week.
Yes, Crystal talked about that for days. I made it right the next morning.
I feel really bad, especially because when you asked about it during the after show, and I didn't even realize. I'm just like, I'm off the clock, and then after the fact, I felt so bad that I blew you off, and I apologize.
Amendments have been made.
It's fine.
Amendments have been made, and things have been put in place to prevent such actions. Oh, I love how big this
We
set
have
is
a
today.
lot of debate anyway about whether the buzzer gets hit before the timer's up, or when the timer ends, or when an answer is given. Because if I don't hit the buzzer when you give a wrong answer, you know you're wrong, and you'll guess again. And is that fair? Do we give you the whole 5 seconds? Do we let you talk it out? And we kind of go back and forth. So we're working on that.
Yes, we do have measures in place for this.
It's a learning curve.
Next time.
It's still.
It is. In The Simpsons, what is the name of the beer served in Springfield?
I can't think
Oh,
of it.
it is Duff Man. Duff beer for me. Duff beer for you.
Please stop singing.
I'll have a Duff. You'll have one too. Oh yeah. All right. I could do Duff Man.
I wasn't
couldn't I?
allowed to watch Simpsons growing up, so I didn't watch a ton of it.
Wait, check it out. Neither was I, and I was like 10 or 11 years old, and my bedroom door was by a staircase that went down, so I had 30 or 40 seconds before my old parents came up the stairs to see me, and I would sit there and I would watch The Simpsons and Married with Children, and I think, I don't know if 90210 was coming on after that at 9 o'clock, and I would sit there and I'd be able to watch, and Living Color was on.
Yeah,
and I would-
90210 was Wednesday
and
nights, I
America's
remember
Funniest Home Video, and then their alter ego, America's Funniest People, and I would watch it, and then if they came up the stairs, I'd change the channel real quick. Yeah, so I got my Simpsons in.
Yeah, we
that
also
way.
didn't have I also did not have a TV in my room.
That also could, that's a problem. That could
not until I was out of high school.
Oh wow! All right, here we go. Next question. In the Peanuts cartoons, that was cartoons that were also on back when you didn't have a television.
I know what Peanuts cartoons are, Dan.
I love that. Shut up, Dan. Just answer the questions. All right. In the Peanuts cartoons, who was the name of the small yellow bird who was Snoopy's best friend?
Woodstock.
Yes, it was Woodstock. I have no other. I almost Woodstock. Oh, you know what? I kind of looked like Woodstock last night with my hair, huh?
No, you look more like Tiger King.
Maybe at this next commercial break, I'll figure out a way to put that Tiger King picture of me from last night on there when I had crazy blonde hair. What do you think of the hair today, Sarah?
I like it.
Yeah, it doesn't wash out. It's forever.
No, it'll just turn
my
pink.
arms and face are not quite as red as that, but I did get sunburned today.
Oh yeah, woo! What was the name of the character played by John Travolta in the film Pulp Fiction?
I don't know. I've never seen that movie.
What? Oh my god.
It's okay. I watched it not too long ago. I'm a Tarantino fan. It's all right. It's all right. That's 2?
That was 2.
Aw, Sarah.
Yeah, I only got one right. I know. Tonight's not my night. I'll try again if I can get through.
Please try again. I know,
busy
huh?
night.
I know, huh? All right. Well, thank you for playing here on DANtics, friend.
Thanks.
Right. 661-209-559 if you want to call in and get wordy with me. Yes. Promote live streams. Yes. Okay, so I've seen some of you guys out there, like Joel's been promoting stuff, because Joel goes live every Sunday at 2 o'clock on Joel the Geek, and he was sharing other people that are going live as well. If you do live streams and you're a content creator, a real content creator, get a hold of me. I would love to promote your stuff for free on here. I just want to share the word. There's lots of live streams and stuff that goes on, even from famous people that we miss until it's gone. And it's like, well, why didn't anybody talk about that or tell me that, or how do I find out about it? So if you're doing a live stream, if you're doing a podcast, if you're doing something that's live like I'm doing, get a hold of me. Let me know. We'll put a graphic on the screen. We'll promote it. We'll do something so that way people don't miss out on this, especially during a time where all we need is love and beer and live streams. I guess.
And
so.
entertainment.
And entertainment, yes, sir.
Tonight you're up against the Garth Brooks concert.
I am?
Yeah, I saw that in the chat earlier.
Man. Is that where everybody's at? Because the thunder rolls? And the thunder rolls. Bam, bam, bam. The thunder rolls. And I've gained some weight. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's all right, Garth. All right, I'm Garth Broken. I'm Garth Broken. All right. Hey, you ready to answer some questions here at DANtics?
Heck yeah, bro.
All right, here we go. Mount Rushmore National's monument depicts the faces of how many presidents?
4.
Yes, imagine me being on Mount Rushmore.
Would they include the Mohawk?
I'd rather be on Mount Muffmore. Next question.
Stop it.
They probably have to keep you on, like, Independence Pass in Colorado, where they have all those bronchio steps. It would match your Mohawk better.
Do you think anybody else will ever get on that?
Nah.
No, I don't think they're going back to it, because I think they destroyed what was there before that was, like, Native American stuff.
Who do you want on there? Would it be Kanye?
No, jeez.
No? Or a Kardashian on there?
No.
You don't like those Kardashians? Okay, next question.
Probably going to be Elon Musk.
Ooh, you know.
Blake would be happy.
Yeah, Blake will, I don't know, Blake's back there playing Warcraft or Black Desert Online or something back there, but I'm sure anytime I say SpaceX or Elon Musk, he kind of like peeks around the corner.
Ears
like,
perk up.
What'd you say about who I think my real father is? Okay, here we go. Mozzarella cheese is made from the milk of which animal?
Traditionally made.
Oh, you correct
Cow.
that for next time. From what?
It's cow. It's made with cow milk, rennets, like whole cow milk, rennets, and citrus acid.
Oh, well, he's way more educated.
He like looked it up. So
no, I
he
made mozzarella.
bakes.
I make
Yeah,
mozzarella in my restaurant.
Okay, so the question was actually intended.
Oh,
to,
that's between you two. I'm gonna need my
ask-
Uncrustable while you do that.
To ask which animal it was like originally traditionally made from before we made it from cow milk.
That is not good anymore.
Oh, is it a lamb then?
It is not. It is buffalo.
Are you sure it's not lambda?
Buffalo.
Why don't we have any Revenge of the Nerds questions?
I will put that on the list.
All right. Are we good to go? Another question?
We are good to go.
Okay. Crystal didn't catch any of that off-screen stuff. Who had the hit 1990s song "Can't Touch This"?
MC Hammer.
I wish I would have kept some of my Hammer pants. Says nobody ever.
No, ever.
What comedian replaced Bob Barker as the host of The Price is Right in 2007?
Drew Carey?
Oh, yes. Imagine if I replaced him. What if I...
Oh, that would be awesome.
Oh, my gosh, right?
I'd actually watch The Price is Right now.
Oh, I love it. I watch The Price is Right all the time. My favorite game, obviously, Plinko's fun, but my favorite game is the little guy that climbs the Alps, and you have to guess the price, and for every dollar you're off, he starts going up to the top, because there's numbers there, and then if he goes off the edge, and he plays that song, beep-a-doop-bo-bo. I think I would do okay on The Price is Right. My sister Leslie, Price is Right champion. I'd be laying on the couch when I was a kid, and she'd be just naming all the prices. I'm like, how do you know all these prices? She's like, 1, I watch The Price is Right all the time, and 2, I do all the shopping. And I'm like, perfect. She is dang good at The Price is Right.
We should bring it back, because some prices are like very differed. Like if you guys seen Shane Dawson's new series where he's talking about like champion clothing.
Yes.
So I feel like they should do that. They're like, look at this knitted sweater that has 3 cuts in the side of it. How much is it worth?
I know,
Someone's
right?
gonna probably be like $680, while another person's like 10.
10, yeah. It just depends on
if you shop at Walmart or not.
Yeah, it's like Bad Hunger's game. All right, here we go. Craigslist is a popular online message board that was created in 1995 to serve which U.S. city?
Was it Houston?
No, it is actually San Francisco. Yeah, you get yourself a lot of trouble on that Craigslist. I'll tell you what. I worked with a guy once, and he told me all about the dark side of Craigslist. I'm like, Looks like my stuff's going up on OfferUp now. That is 2 wrong. But how many right?
He got 3 right this time.
3 right. Wow. Right now, 9 to get on the leaderboard.
9 to get on the leaderboard.
9 clears out the leaderboard up till Margaret's 10. So don't give up and give a shout out to your podcast.
Everyone go check out Campfire Thoughts on YouTube and SoundCloud. I'm uploading a video here tomorrow at noon. Mountain time.
Yes. Soon to be on more platforms than just SoundCloud. We got to get you on some platforms.
I got YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram and Facebook.
Our next goal is iTunes and the Google Play Store. That's where you hit home runs. Also go register for what's that thing that everybody has? Spotify. Please go do Spotify as well. That's a big one. So I'll help you get hooked up on that. It's super easy. But yeah,
awesome.
Go follow them. It's really listenable, to be honest.
Thank you very much for saying that.
No problem.
And I'll be calling back later tonight.
Yeah, I will be here. All right, 661-209-559 if you guys want to give a call back in here on DANtics. Hey, you're on DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. Who's this?
It's Holly.
Who's it?
And JJ.
Holly.
Oh, Holly.
It's Holly.
Oh, great. Here's a question that's multifaceted. When I say multifaceted, I mean, we've been friends for how long? A long time, right?
Very long time.
I have cats, you have cats, although I don't feel like that you're like a cat person or a dog person. But the question is, and this will base the future of our friendship on if you can answer this. Could you name all of our cats?
I can't, dude. I know 2 of their names.
Let's see how many you got.
I do. I only know 2 of them. I know Mooch and I know Kamiko. That's it. I don't know any of your cats. Oh, Rizzo or something?
Yeah.
Rizzo. Okay, yeah, that's all I got.
There's 2 more.
Man. All right.
Okay, wait. So since I got like half of them, can we still half be friends?
There's no half points. There's no 0.5s. This is not 0.5. Everybody in the chat, let me know if you guys know all my cats.
You and I are being friends is more important than a number on your board.
I don't know, but look in the chat. You watch while you're sitting there pouting later. How many people in the chat that don't live anywhere near me?
My animals' names.
No, my cat. I don't know. Oh wait, I don't know any of your animals' names.
You don't?
You know what's funny?
There's JJ, Noodle, and Harley.
We literally talked about this the other day when we saw the picture of the cats pop up. I was like, dang, they have more cats than I thought. I was like, I only have about like 3 of them.
To be fair,
really? I'm like, he goes over there more than I do. I don't know.
One of the ones that you couldn't name, nobody really knows in real life. Like, you could be over here every day and probably never see the cat. My mom saw her for the first time, like, within the last year. And we've had her 7 years.
I can't name her cats.
You can't?
I mean, to be fair, the other day, Crystal couldn't even remember Duchess's name.
I did know it was something royal. I thought it was Princess. But it was Duchess. Your other cat is Milo.
It's okay, look. I'm not even offended. I listen, the names I call them sometimes there's nothing to do with their actual names.
That's how it goes with cats.
Duchess isn't royal. That's like an oven. Like, hey, look at this.
Not Duchess.
Oh, I thought that was
not
the
with
farts
a T.
in the blanket.
There's no T.
All right, here we go.
Wait, Jim Johnson said that Mooch is the only one who matters. By the way, Mooch is currently in my lap. He is helping with DANtics right now.
All right, Holly, here we go. How many years of bad luck is a person supposed to receive after breaking a mirror?
7.
Yes, which is exactly the same years of bad luck you're going to get for not knowing my cat's names. All right, next question.
There's only 6 of them, man. Come on. Where's the extra coming from?
I think we're down some few.
We're down to 5
we're down
these
a few.
days.
All right, here we go. The wearing away of land by wind or water is known as what?
Erosion?
Yes, it is. Yes. What's for dinner tonight?
I made some pasta. Nothing fancy.
Hey, that cake you sent us with was good.
Hey, let me tell you, those Carmelitas were faring well. Katie and Yumil smashed on them a little bit too, man. We were all pretty much in love with those things.
Are you guys all in the same place right now?
No, we're not. No, they came by earlier because there was like some car stuff we were dealing with, but nah, they're not here.
All right, here we go. Next question, Holly. Riddle me this. Where would you find the Ocean of Storms?
The Ocean of Storms? Oh my god, this could be anything. Is it a book? Is it an actual place on the planet? I don't know.
It is actually on the moon.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, look, don't worry. And before you go real quick, did you see...
Wait, I'm not counting the cat one against her.
Oh, you're not?
No.
That was a question she got it wrong. That's it.
Are you counting it against
Yeah,
you?
that-
Okay,
that
Dan's
is-
counting it against you. Sorry, I tried.
All of a sudden, Dan makes rules. Okay.
All of a sudden, I'm trying to preserve the game show and what's going on.
The integrity
of the
show.
game show. This is my show.
Wow.
Hey, Holly, real
Okay.
quick, did you see the little action figure I saved for you since you love Jared Leto so
I
much?
did. I said something about it. I was okay with that.
All right,
Yeah.
get off of here so I can have people that actually know the answers to my cats.
Dang.
And we'll see you next time here on
Fair.
DANtics.
You know what? That is totally fine. Like I said, I barely remember my kids' names sometimes. So
Fair
it's all
enough.
good.
Oh, thank you. Jordan with the super chat. Kitty Rizzo, Mr. Tails, Mooch, and Kamiko. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. All right, hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Dan.
Yes, who's? Oh my god, girl, you got it.
It's Caitlin. You know it's me. My sister just went on. I have to follow up with it.
You gotta beat her 2 that she just got.
All right.
Oh my god, I know.
I'm gonna give you some softball ones. Here we go. Question number 1. How many films are there in the Harry Potter series?
Oh my god. 6.
Close. It is 8.
What? Why? I mean, it's good, but why?
Because you gotta, it's like Twilight. You gotta have part 1s and part 2s of things.
Oh my god, I have to beat my sister. Go. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. A kilowatt is a unit of power equal to how many watts? Please get this, please, for me.
Think about
Oh
the
my
word.
god, but if I don't, that's so much pressure.
It is. Everybody's watching it. Oh, a kilowatt.
Oh my god, stop!
It's 1,000. It's 1,000 watts.
No,
Try not to lose your mind. Oh my gosh, that's 2 already? Oh, girl, it's like, I feel like you're like when you go to the arcade and you play an arcade game and you put your quarter in and you lose like right away when you
this
play like
doesn't-
Dragon's
This
Lair.
doesn't say anything about my character. I know trivia, just not the question.
That's alright.
You're
Call back
telling me.
and may the trivia questions be in your favor. Yes.
Whatever, we'll have a Trivial Pursuit night.
And if it's 90s edition, I will win. Alright. See you next time here on DANtics. 661-209-559. You guys can call in via your telephono or Skype at DANtics the Game Show and talk to me. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Adrian again.
Oh man, Adrian, you ready to win here? I need some more questions. Wow, look at this tub of questions. Alright, we need to
I've
get
gotten 3 right, so I've beaten my personal best now.
Nice.
We need to get some. How's the sourdough?
Oh, it's still thriving. It's on a month now.
I can't wait that long. Just like I said, my friends would have smoked. My friends would smoke meat and stuff like that, and I just gotta show up. I just gotta show up at the end. I can't be sticking around. I'd be impatient. I'd eat a little bit of it and hope that it just grew in my stomach bigger.
I've had friends that would be so impatient while I'm cooking that they would go and just like eat raw dough. Like I was making gnocchi one day and I had a couple of friends over, so I'm sitting there rolling out the gnocchi and I go over to start dumping them in the water. I come back, my friend Sam is just sitting there eating the raw gnocchi dough, and I'm like, dude, that's not even cooked yet. He's just like, I'm so hungry.
I'm gonna get a stomach ache. I think whenever I eat I can't eat any raw anything. I mean, sushi, yeah, but like cookie dough and stuff, nope. Just stomach ache city.
all about it.
All right, here we go. What is the name of Yogi Bear's sidekick?
Boo Boo.
Yes, his twink Boo Boo. Yeah,
No, Boo Boo.
Hey,
Let me
Boo
get
Boo.
the picnic basket.
Yeah, you're gonna be chained up tonight. I hope you like clothespins. Name the X-Men who shot laser beams from his eyes.
Oh man.
Cyclops?
Cyclops?
Yes, it is Cyclops. Joel, if you're watching, the 90s X-Men cartoon is the best cartoon ever, right? Right? Prove me wrong, my friend. All right, here we go. That's the best show on Disney Plus right now is the 90s X-Men cartoon. You'll never find a cooler cartoon than that show. All right, here we go. What term is used for a cow that has not had a calf?
Steer?
It is actually a heifer, like heifer cow or sad.
Or sad?
Sad cow, yeah. Yeah.
Sad.
Yes. Is that 2?
No, that's 1.
That's 1.
Oh, look at me trying to get you
trying
out
to
of
go
here so quick. Hey, what do I know? All right, here we go. Next question. I keep looking down because I spit out some Uncrustable on the camera earlier, and I'm trying not to step in it, so at the break I can pick it up.
I appreciate it.
But you missed all of it. Okay, here we go. What character from Beavis and Butthead, has their own show?
The neighbor is Hank. Is that? What is it? Was that his name?
No, it is actually Daria. Hank Hill wasn't even named. I think his name was Mr. Anderson. His name is Mr. Anderson on Beavis and Butthead. And my sister Leslie, we'll get to her in a second, is watching. And they used to think I had braces on when I was younger, and I had the hair, and they said I looked like Butthead all the time. I did kind of look like Butthead.
Well,
for
her
a minute.
super chat she just sent says you currently look like Chucky from Rugrats.
I do, huh? It should be Chucky. I need one of those dinosaur bars. Well, I'm a little too old. I'm a
You need
little
a Reptar bar. You can get those on FYE.
I'm a little too old for it. Like Leslie lived with us, and her kids like Morgan and stuff was really little, so Rugrats would be on. So I would catch Rugrats. I'm like, wow, those drawings are kind of odd. But so I kind of forgot. Yeah, it's Reptar. It's right, Reptar bar. So I do look like Chucky, right?
Definitely.
Oh, right. I love it. Yes, I do. Okay, well, that's 2?
That was 2.
That's 2.
Well, then
thank you guys.
Yep. See you in a few minutes. I was just wondering where you were at, Leslie. Hi, thank you for the super chat. I do look like Chucky from Rugrats. I do, and I love you too. All right. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Yeah, man.
All right, you got this. You got this. This is it. This is the final countdown. What was Muhammad Ali's original name?
Kid Frost?
Oh, close! It is actually Cassius Clay. It was Cassius Clay. I like that name. He should have just kept that name. That's okay. Here we go. Nylon was invented in 1934. What was the first product it was used for? Oh, it is actually a toothbrush. Can we get a heartbreak on the screen?
We can.
Can we get a heartbreak on the...
Oh.
Oh, please don't stop calling back. I have faith in you. There's a million questions, and we'll get the algorithm right when you get them.
Harley.
All right. Yes, you got to beat them. We can find... I'll tally up a score between your guys' families to see who's got the most right. Crystal actually can probably do that real quick. But thank you for playing, and please call back before the show is over. We still got a long ways to go here tonight. What are you? What's their family score? You'll have to look that up in a minute. 661-209-559 if you guys want to call in. Joel said, without the animated series, we would not have the live action movies or the MCU. I did not know that fact, but that is a good one. That is a good one, Joel. Hey, you're DANtics. Who's this?
It's. Oh, well.
Hi, it's Dan. Who's this?
It's Jesse, Jeff's son.
All right. Are you? Oh, hi. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Look, you gotta get questions right here. How many?
Jeff's only gotten 1 right tonight, so you could beat him.
All you gotta do is get 2 right, and you are golden. All right, here we go. I'll give you a good one.
Try.
I'll give you a good one. A griffin is a mythical creature formed from what 2 animals? I only know this because I played Warcraft. Yes, it's a griffin. It's a 2-animal thing. No?
I don't know.
It's okay. It's a lion and an eagle, which that's a pretty good. You guys remember the Wuzzles back in the day when they'd mix stuff like an elephant and a bee?
The Wuzzles.
Remember the Wuzzles?
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what the Wuzzles are, you should look up Wuzzles. That's the first abomination. All right, here we go. No problem. The wrong ones are out of the way, and here's a correct one right here. You got this. Which river is dammed by the Hoover River? Nope, I messed that one up. I give the answer away.
Did you?
Yep. Sorry. Okay, forget that question. Control Z. Here we go. Nope. I can't say those words. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh! Here, there's another one of just
You're
words.
putting him in the wrong one again.
Okay,
Stop.
here we go. Whose big break was playing Vinny Barbrino on Welcome Back, Kotter? Oh my gosh! I picked you out a '70s sitcom question.
What?
Yes, I said whose big break was played by Vinny Barbrino on Welcome Back, Kotter. It was this 70s television show that happened in a high school, and it was actually John Travolta. Oh, you just got a bad draw tonight, but that's okay. Call back, because all you need is 2 to save face right here on DANtics.
Okay.
Whew. Thank you. All right. Hello, everybody in the chat room. What is going on in the chat today?
Holly mentioned it in the chat and then sent me a picture that I'm going to show you of the Reptar bar that she currently has at her house.
Where does one get a Reptar bar at?
I don't even know.
Where do you get one?
Where do you get a Reptar bar?
Is it from the 90s? It's Nickelodeon repped. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this? Hello? Boku wa Dan desu. Kore wa watashi no game show desu. Anata wa nan desu ka? Who are you?
Who am I?
Yes.
I'm Harley. Who are you?
All right. It's.
You can ask Harley. Where do you get a Reptar bar?
Yeah. Where do you get a Reptar bar at?
I don't know. She bought a bunch of them. I think her friend sent it to her.
I think it's door to door. You know when they sell those like candies, like.
Yeah.
Ma'am. All right. Here we go. Question number 1. Who played Norman Bates in the 1998 remake of Psycho?
Who played Norman Bates?
Yes. Who played Norman Bates
in the remake?
Oh, the remake. I don't know.
It is actually Vince Vaughn, or Vince Non, after he did Swingers. He was okay in a couple movies. Obnoxious.
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
Yeah, that's okay. He hangs out with Owen Wilson. P.U. All right, that's okay.
Oh, that's a fun time.
Next question. Oh, wait, it's upside down. What country does the Gaza Strip belong to?
What country?
Yes, sir.
Baghdad, Iraq.
You know what? I thought that too. It is Egypt. Is that right?
Egypt. Yes, it is.
It says Egypt, but I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was from there.
It is.
I thought only the pyramids were from there.
There's more in Egypt than just pyramids.
If you are watching from Egypt, because people watch around the world, if you're watching from Egypt, please call in. I need to know. I have questions.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I need to know if you guys really walk like an Egyptian, and if they're, if the Bengals were right. And so that's 2. Who in the family has the most right tonight?
I think Caitlin had 3.
Caitlin had 3. You got it.
And guys at home and everybody here, Harley too. I'm working on a scorecard that you're going to be able to download soon, and you guys are going to be able to keep track at home during the night. So you don't necessarily have to call in to play with your family and or friends, depending on how you guys are meshing after the social distancing thing.
Yeah.
So, well, we'll see you next time, and I'm sure this will be the last I've heard here for you tonight on DANtics.
I'll call back.
All right, I'll be here to hear you call back. 661-209-559. We'll take a couple callers before we take another break.
Adrian says that you can get the bars at the FYE store, the For Your Entertainment store.
Okay.
He said the malls in LA have them. Holly said that they taste awful.
Do they? I bet they have like Rice Krispie treats or something.
Oh, I hate crispy rice.
Hello, candy. Misty fan. Welcome to the chat. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Look how crazy they get. It's Caitlin. How crazy do they get with me calling in?
Yes, everybody gets crazy when you call it. Hey, so here's the thing. Like, are we just down to you guys calling in now? Is that what it's turned into?
The thing is, I've called like 11 times, and I don't even care because I'm literally addicted to it.
I just answer whoever calls first, so whoever gets through first is the one that I take.
Thank you.
Here we go. Whose autobiography was titled Bossy Pants?
Bossy Pants?
Bossy Pants. Who wrote the book Bossy Pants?
Oh my God, I don't know, probably Donald Trump.
No, there's other words for that. It is actually
been
Tina Fey. Tina Fey was Bossy Pants. Yes.
I like Tina Fey. She's everything.
If you liked her enough, you would know that her best-selling book was
I know. You know what? I was just thinking the exact same thing.
That's okay. If you can just call her and apologize after this. All right, here we go. Next
But
question.
I really think it should have been Donald Trump. Okay.
What is the profession of Indiana Jones?
He's a professor. He's a college professor.
No, after he retired, he's actually an archaeologist.
You know what? The thing is...
Please tell me. Please, by all means, the floor is yours.
You're going to hear from me like 6 more times. It doesn't matter.
You'll get it right eventually, and thank you for calling and spending your whole night here on DANtics. Thank you. 661-209-559 if you want to call in, including the Rick and Morty bars. We had bars. Ooh, I've never had any Rick and Morty bars, but programming note, Rick and Morty actually comes back with new episodes tomorrow night. I was unaware of that. And Blake sent me a pilot of not a pilot, like a trailer for a new spin-off show that they have, so that's kind of cool too. You guys have to look out for that. All right.
I'm really trying to get Beth through. I see she's called 17 times already, so Beth, keep trying.
Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Jeff again, and I'm going to bat for Caitlin. He was an archaeology professor.
All right, let me Google this.
You know that it's for reals when Crystal grabs the phone.
I don't want to be wrong, so...
Okay, so you can look at that one. She should have gotten that one. Look at the flaming Joel with the spam, with the super spam in the chat. I love that book. It's a great autobiography. Yes, for Tina Fey. That's still the right answer. She should have gotten that one. She should have gotten that one.
We as I'm Googling it...
I'll go ahead and turn my back here in embarrassment.
It says he was a U.S. Army officer, a historian linguist, a college professor, and an archaeologist.
Not to mention, he was in a galaxy, far, far away.
not as Indiana Jones.
So what do you think he was? That's right, he was a college professor because you know why I know this? Because I remember now, because when I played Lego Star Wars, I think we were in the school at one point on the Lego Indiana Jones.
And I went to Wikipedia and it does say professor of archaeology.
So what do we do? Start the whole show over?
Shut it down. We're done.
Reset.
I'm not gonna hear the end of this. You know she'll be calling back. All right, here we go. Next,
She was robbed.
First question. Oh, I dropped it. When I drop the questions, it's like at midnight in New York where all the little pieces of confetti like spin around to the ground.
Because the fan's on and it catches it.
All right, here we go. What was the first feature-length company? What was the first feature-length company animated film?
What?
Oh, wait.
Your wording is weird.
Let me reread it the correct way. What was the first feature-length computer animated film?
Computer animated film?
Yes.
Was it Toy Story?
Yeah, it was Toy Story.
Okay.
It was. They barely beat out that company that made that Reboot show. That one was cool too. Joel, you remember Reboot? I'm sure he does. All right, okay, Jeff, here we go. Next question. What was the first Disney animated film based on the life of a real person?
Based on the life of a real person? Pocahontas?
Yes, you were right. I thought it was Pinocchio. I mean, he was a puppet, but then he became a real boy.
Yeah, he did.
I was a puppet. I could be a Muppet even. There could be a hand up me right now.
You are kind of Muppety.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Space Doc / Smuggler, right, Uncle Yukon? All right, next question. Who was the Greek goddess of love?
Venus.
No, it is actually
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite. Yes, wrong. Is that two?
No, that was just one.
Perfect. That's okay. Here we go.
And see, that's where I struggle because you said no, and then he he knew the right answer, but did he know it? Because you
sometimes
said
I can
no?
hear the buzzard or not, and I try to look over. I can
didn't
wait
buzz
longer.
until after you said no. I was trying to wait.
That's a
the timer
wrong.
out.
That's a buzz.
You got this one. What does SCUBA stand for?
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Yeah, good job. Someone in the chat said that the chef for the Muffins. You mean Orphan? The Swedish chef?
You did a thing with your head earlier that you kind of looked like, was it Beaker? That was the one that had no neck. It was
yes.
Just, yeah.
Beaker's like me. With his stud Bunsen honeydew.
Margaret called you a Muppet version of Chucky.
I'll take it. Thank you.
From the Rugrats.
I'll take it. All right, here we go. Next question. Which candy bar was once marked with the slogan, 2 for me and none for you?
Twix.
Yeah, do you like Twix?
Oh, heck yeah. Just the right ones, not the left ones.
Yes, you throw those right in the trash.
Spin again? What are you doing tonight?
I don't know. You need one of those shields.
I do.
Sucker and suck attacks. All right, here we go. Next question. Often used to make shawls. Phasmenia? Hang tight. What's that word?
Pashmina?
Pashmina? Okay.
Did you start it with an F? That's clearly a P.
I was trying to say, yeah, but half the time they're silent. Okay, here we go. Let's start over. Often used to make shawls, pashmina?
Yes.
Is woven from the soft wool of what animal?
Alpaca.
It is actually a goat. They do lots of things besides climb buildings. That's two?
That's two. You got 4 right this
That is
time.
2, but you got 4 right, so you were in the family lead with 4 right. Thank you for calling DANtics, and give me a call again to see if you can get your name on the Danley Cup. Wait, it's already on there, right?
I'm on there twice.
Twice?
Oh my
Did
god,
you
you
forget?
are on there twice. No, yeah? I don't know. All right, see you next time, Jeff. All right, 661-209-559. We can take a few more callers before we have our second break here on DANtics. Yeah, so what's going on in the chat? Anything good? But Dan said it before the buzzer. I know. Sometimes I mess up. I promise I try not to.
It's hard too because if you don't say anything and I don't say anything and the buzzer doesn't go off and they answer real quick and then it's just quiet, they know they got it wrong. So then they're gonna correct it. So do we count the first answer as wrong and let them?
I don't know. You should ask whoever makes the rules for this game up. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Oh my God, it's Caitlin. you know that I was calling back about the professor.
You have to. Come
That's
on now,
between
you.
you.
were
That's
robbed.
between you and Gilman over there.
I have now pulled the question.
I was laughing so hard.
And I will retype that question with a corrected answer along with the other debates we've had tonight.
Look, this game used to be fun, and now it's gotten some serious.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings.
It is serious. It is serious here. People are debating whether they like the left Twix, the right Twix, or Joel likes the middle Twix.
Does he just eat half off of each one?
I'm thinking so. All right, here we go.
I'm addicted to you guys. All right.
I love it.
Question number 1. Which TV show theme song was "Thank You for Being a Friend"?
That's the Golden Girls.
Do you know that
All day
song?
long.
Do you know that song?
Yes, my grandma used to have us watch it with her. It was
Oh.
everything to us.
Yes, that is such a good show. You guys should watch the Golden Girls. Those punchlines hold up. Who's the hottest?
Today, I know.
Who would I hook up with on the Golden Girls? Oh man.
It would probably be Blanche because she's that kind of girl.
I think I could probably swing them all.
She's everything. I love Lynn.
Yeah. I could just dust them off. Let's go, ladies.
Moving on.
Next question. The lactometer measures the density of what substance?
You said elastometer?
A lactometer?
Lactometer. L-A-C-T-O.
Lactometer.
Is that elasticity?
Oh!
Rubber?
No, it measures booby milk?
Just milk.
Well, where does it come from?
Well,
Is there any
that's weird.
milk that doesn't come from that?
well, I guess they do all come from breasts, yes.
That would be so
Okay,
fun.
that's fair.
That's why guys don't do that, because I would just be like, oh, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're out of sour cream. I got you.
Oh.
I got you.
This is why men don't lactate.
It would look like the Bellagio. You know how you go outside of there and all the water things are sprinting. Oh man, we would have a grand finale every week on here. No. I'm being shut down. Okay, next question. In what art gallery would you find Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa?
The Louvre.
It is the Louvre. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that. And I've had that question before. That is cool. I thought the
Yes.
Louvre was the bathroom.
I only know because of my boyfriend.
Is he also in the Louvre?
Yeah, is he in the Louvre now?
I don't know. He's brought it up like 3 times since we've been together, so
Joel-
that's the only reason.
What said, what Golden Girl are you? Who would I be?
I know which one you are.
I would be Betty White.
Yes,
I
you would be
1000% either Rose or
Yes,
Blanche.
was it Ruth?
Rose.
Rose. It was Rose. No, I'd
Oh no!
Dan is definitely Rose.
I'd be Rose. All right, here we go. Next question. How many playing spaces are there on a Monopoly board? Count faster! Are you still counting?
Did we lose her?
We did. Did we lose you? Come back. Did you hit mute on your phone? Oh. Well, call back. Wah, wah. Call back here on DANtics. Did we lose her? We did lose her.
I think so. If you call back, we can pick up where we left off.
Yes, but you have to hurry and call back, or call the number back.
Oh, there she is.
Okay. All right. Could you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. How many playing spaces are there on a Monopoly board?
I said 31. I don't know why I said 31.
It's actually 40.
You were close.
You're
Oh,
close.
my goodness.
I would have thought 40 because at the corner share some, so that's a pretty wide board. What's your favorite
Well,
Monopoly
I'm not gonna
space?
lie, I've been drinking some Fosters. I don't know.
All right, is that 1 or 2? Is that 2?
That's 2.
That's 2. But how many did you get right?
2 this time.
2 this time. You're good. How many between her and Boo? What are they going at? What's the score?
Each of them has peaked. Oh no, wait, no. Yamil hasn't gotten any right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta fix that,
got
dude.
1 once, 2 once, and 3 once.
Not bad, not bad. All right, well, I will probably see you guys again after the commercial break right here on DANtics. Ooh, what time is it?
You got it. Bye, guys.
Bye. It's 7:04.
I hear Blake chiming in over there. What's that, Blake?
Time for you to get a watch.
Time for me to get a watch? Oh my gosh, Blake with the comedy relief, everybody. You can find him at the Laugh Factory on Thursday nights. We're gonna hit a commercial break right now?
I'm ready if you are.
Let's do it. All right, we'll be right back after DANtics. Everybody stand up, stretch, hug a loved one, get some pizza. Ooh, food sounds good. Get some pizza, and we'll be right back in just about 5 minutes here on DANtics. Ooh, look at me going rogue here. Let's plug back into DANtics. Hey, thank you for everybody real quick on Instagram that tagged me or put on your stories of while you guys were watching me. I retweeted all of them and re-Instagrammed all of them, and just to let you know, I did that while I was sitting down to pee. So you guys know exactly the time when that happened. 661-209-559 if you want to give me a call here on DANtics.
Real quick, we had a special guest show up while we were on break who declined to be on camera, but brought you this.
Really?
Yeah.
A Reptar bar?
His motorcycle with a Reptar bar for you.
And we got no visual play on that?
He did not want to be on camera.
Wow, a real Reptar bar. Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, let's see.
I don't know if it shows up on camera because it's so green.
It's the yellow. It's the yellow that kills it on the green screen here. Should we eat some Reptar bar? Blake, you said you were hungry. You want some Reptar bar? Well, come over here and eat some Reptar.
We're not in.
What is Reptar bar?
Wow, this is awesome. It is a candy bar. Best Buy 2000. This thing's been expired for 2 years.
We have a call.
Oh, we call. Okay, sorry.
Let me see what that is first.
I had it off so we could hang out here for a second.
Hey, don't worry. Those
No
Reptar
problem,
bars
no
are
problem.
absolutely horrible.
Hey, you're on
They'll
DANtics. Who's
stain
this?
your tongue green for like a week.
Can you hear him? Hang on, Dan doesn't have his headphone
No, that's
in
not
yet.
what was happening. Sorry. Hold on. Is that the left or the right one? Okay. How unprofessional of me. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Adrian. I was just saying that those Reptar bars are horrible. They'll stain your teeth.
Dude, this one was from November 27th of 2018. I don't even remember what I was doing then. Probably working.
I don't think that's safe because it's milk chocolate too.
Dude, these are $3. We're eating a Reptar bar. All right, here we go. We eat a Reptar bar here. Why? Blake looked at it and walked away.
Because I'm confused of what it is.
It's from the
it's a candy bar.
Rugrats.
It's a candy bar. All right, we'll eat one of these in a minute. Let's do some questions here. On which fictional street does Freddy Krueger live out a nightmare? Well, it's not a nightmare for him. It's just going to work.
13th Street. Or no, Elm Street. Elm Street. Sorry.
All right. This is what happens when I keep my mouth shut. We're good to go. All right, here we go. I don't know what anything happened on 13th Street.
I was mixing up Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Got it.
They ended up fighting it out, right? 20 years after anybody cared. When
Freddy
it was...
versus Jason,
Yep.
and it was terrible because it had a pinball scene where they were bouncing around. Oh, it was the worst thing ever. Ever.
All right, that's right, huh? He hit him, and then he pinballed around with noises and everything.
Oh, I killed
But
it.
it's like a really great movie to watch while you're drinking because anytime anything cheesy happens, you take a shot or you take a sip of something, and
you're
by the
drunk
end of the
in
movie,
5
you're just
minutes.
trash.
Yeah.
You know, we can make this into a drinking game. Anytime Dan flubs up a word.
Oh, you'd be drunk in 5
Anytime
minutes.
Dan says the answer to a question.
We should do a Dan bingo on the Facebook page.
We could.
Where it's just like characteristics of you. You know, one of them is Can you read this for me?
Yes.
Or what does this say?
What's this word?
Sometimes I eat the questions. I get mad at the questions, and sometimes I'll eat the questions.
I'm writing down bingo card because I like that idea.
Perfect. All right, here we go. A phlebotomist extracts what from the human body?
I'm going to say like sinuses, the like phlegm that's stuck in your sinuses.
Oh, it's blood. Not a phlegmologist. Is that even a thing? A phlebotomist is for blood. So, when you get your blood drawn, do you pass out?
No, I don't pass out. I just in a large amount of discomfort.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, you know, there's stuff being shoved into you, taking out your like inners. Like that's me. Like.
But I'd rather do that than getting your sinuses scraped out. I had a coworker that snorted like, I want to say. And mind you, audience, I don't recommend snorting Carolina Reaper powder, but we had dried Carolina Reaper powder, and he took like maybe 1/4 of a gram of it and just spread it out into 2 lines and ripped the whole thing. He was screaming for like 30 minutes, and we ended up having to send him home, and he went to the hospital and had to get his sinuses scraped out like 4 times.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. No, I've never snorted anything in my life except for bad jokes. I snort at bad jokes.
The only thing you should be putting in your nose is that sinus relief stuff.
I just tissues in my finger.
Oh.
Mostly my finger. All right, here we go. What do the letters in NASA stand for?
North American Space Academy.
Ooh, it is actually National Aeronautics and Space Administration. I had to know that since I worked there. So that's 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2.
Ooh, that is 2. I'm sure I will talk to you again, good sir, and we will eat this Reptar bar. Right here on DANtics. Alright, let's have at this Reptar bar, guys. It is green on green on green. I feel bad opening one of these up, but here we go. Blake, any interest in the Reptar bar? Anybody else? Oh my gosh, there's green stuff in there.
You can't even see it.
It's green screen stuff. This is what's going to turn my tongue green?
And then we won't be able to see your tongue.
What is the stuff on the inside? Turns your tongue green. It even says on the outside it turns your tongue green. Let's see if it'll green screen my tongue.
Holly said it's been in her freezer for like 4 years.
It looks great. It hasn't aged at all. What do you think, Blake? Come over here more.
I gotta get in on this.
It's milk chocolate.
It's just green frosting on the inside.
Oh my gosh, my tongue is totally green. It is! Oh my gosh. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. I dropped a piece on the ground and you asked if I'm eating it.
Do not eat that.
That's where the cat tree was before I
yeah,
had
it's
to
just
move.
like generic frosting, like not even a good frosting.
It's green, but I don't think the green screen's working on there.
It's not that green?
Is
No.
it? Oh, I'm sad that
too dark.
Are you good? It does taste a little stale, but I'm okay with it. What is this green stuff? Just green dye?
It's
All right, let's try it one more time so
Frosting.
you guys can be done looking at my tongue. Can you see any DANtics?
It is green screening a little because it looks more blue. Yeah,
Is it?
absolutely.
I'm not mad at this. This is actually pretty
Really?
good.
Yeah, because as you move around, you can see the background changing.
Well, that's pretty fun. Thank you, Holly and Harley, for bringing that over to us. Well, I missed out on all of that. Well, that's because I was sitting down and retweeting. 661-209-5590 if you guys want to call in and hang out with Captain Greenton here on DANtics.
We had a super chat from Yamil who says he really wants to beat Harley.
What's the score between them two?
Harley got 1 correct. Emil has not gotten any correct. And I don't know if you saw the super chat from Morgan who said she was like number 55, and her super chat was for $5.55 because she was like number 55.
Nice. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Beth.
Yes, you finally got through.
Yes, after 18 or 20
Thank you
tries.
for continuing to try.
All right, here we go. Let's waste no time and get right into the trivia. Question number 1. What is the name of the plastic covering at the end of a shoelace called?
Oh, I know this. I don't remember.
You got this. Ask your shoes. Hurry, look down, ask your shoes. It is actually called an aglet. I would have called it the lace keeper.
I would have also accepted Flugelbinder if you have watched the movie Cocktail.
Like Cocktail with Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
That was a joke. The one where he's Kokomoing and he's throwing all the bottles up and catching it.
For so much of
and
my
then
childhood,
that's one of
my
the
mom loved that movie,
tropes.
so for so much of my childhood, I thought it was called a Flugelbinder because he convinced whatever the lead actress in that movie was that it was called a Flugelbinder.
He jumped on Oprah's couch. Why would you believe anything that he would say? He eats placenta. He probably dries it out like jerky. All right, next question. Here we go. During which month is the longest day in the northern hemisphere?
June 21st.
Yo, whoa, and a date. Yes,
Nice.
you are correct. I don't know about the 21st. I'm sure that's probably right, but yes, it is
'cause
June.
It was my dad's birthday.
Oh, him. All right, here we go. Next question. Comic book hero Green Lantern uses what mythical accessory to unleash his unworldly powers?
Yeah, there's no way I know that.
Just guess. What accessory does he use to unleash his powers?
I don't know, a lantern?
Oh, you're close. That's how he recharges his ring. The correct answer is ring. That's only one?
That was 2.
That's 2?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 and done. But hey, check it out.
I actually got one right, though.
You did get one right, which is more than a lot of people that call in and got none right, including yours truly right here. I appreciate your support and thank you for calling DANtics.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. All right. Somebody in the chat asked me what NASA I worked at. I worked at Dryden. I think it's Armstrong. I think it is. But I worked Dryden here. There's Mission Control, which is in Florida. There's one in Massachusetts, I think. And there's one in Texas, and there's one up north. I worked at the one here in SoCal, the Flight Test Research Center. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Harley, and by the way, it's Marvel all the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you zipping by this Raptor bar that made my tongue green.
Yeah,
right.
they're pretty nasty. But...
Yeah, I know. My tongue looks like it went down on the Grinch.
Because it's cheap frosting. The chocolate's not bad, but the frosting is just like generic cheap frosting. They could have gone a little higher quality with
All right, here we go. Designed by Tiffany & Co., the Commissioner's Trophy is awarded to the winners of what championship?
Can you repeat the question?
Designed by Tiffany & Company, the Commissioner's Trophy is awarded to the winner of what championship?
Horse racing?
No, it is baseball, actually. It is the baseball trophy was made by Tiffany & Co.
They have no business in baseball.
This is what happens when you have no salary cap. You can afford to just do whatever the heck you want. Just whatever you want.
Yeah.
Money is no object in baseball. Other sports have salary caps, not baseball. DGAF. All right, here we go. The process of water changing to water vapor is known as what?
Evaporation?
Yes! Yes, it is.
Yes.
All right. Let me pull out more questions here because they're fading. All right, here we go. Which city has the largest railway station in the world in terms of platforms?
I will say Japan?
I thought so too. It is actually New York.
Japan's not a city, guys.
Yeah, New York beats out Japan. Weird, huh?
Japan's not a city.
I mean,
I know.
Right. You're right.
I caught it afterwards.
I didn't. I would have said Japan as well. I would have been like, yeah, Japan. That makes sense. That's it.
That's two.
Who's on the leaderboard? Between all them.
Of their family who's
Yeah.
gotten the most?
Yeah.
Still Caitlin with 3.
All right, good job, Caitlin. All right, well, thank you, Harley, and thank you for the Reptar bar. My ton appreciates the tingle. So we'll see you next time here on DANtics. Thank you. I feel like super chats came and went. Are you?
I'm keeping on top of it, I think.
All right.
I did see somebody said that your tongue looked blue, and I think that's because the background is blue. So his tongue is green, but you see blue.
Yes, like this piece of paper right here is green, but because I have everything that's green, you can't even see it. Everything that's green is faded out. That's how I get the color back here. So that's why it looks blue. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Jamil.
All right, here you go, dude.
He's the one who's super chatting because he wants to beat Harley.
I haven't got one yet, so I need to beat Harley.
We'll beat Harley. Well, here we go. In the human body, the pericardium is a membrane that surrounds which organ?
The vertebrae.
Oh no, it is the heart. That's okay. You got this one. What are the first 6 words of Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address speech?
Wow, these are really hard. No, I can't. I don't really know.
It is 7 years ago? 7 or 6? 7.
Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that.
The only reason I know that is because in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, when they got everybody to the high school, Abraham Lincoln came out and said that. But that's okay. You still have plenty of time to call back and beat. Yeah, you have plenty of time to call back and beat Harley right here on DANtics.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes. Thank you. 661-209-559 if you want to come in. How come all my history knowledge is based on
I noticed that, and I saw in the chat the first time I referenced Bill and Ted in tonight's episode, Steve was commenting that it was pretty funny that I had to bring up Bill and Ted for you to know anything from history.
Is there a DANtics email? There's DANtics@gmail.com, but you can just RFSDan@gmail me. Who uses email? Find me on the Instagram, yo. Find me on your cell phone.
You have a call.
Oh, do I? Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, Dan, it's the real Chris.
Oh my gosh, TRC. Let's see if you can get on the leaderboard here and knock off other real Chris who hasn't called back yet.
Right?
Are you sure this isn't you on 2 different phone lines? Like, hey, honey, I got a new phone today. And they're like, what for? And then you're like, bam, bam, bam. So you can go back and forth just so you can save face. Other Chris, please call
that
in
would be really cool.
And defend your Chrisism. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What TV series was based on the series of books by Laura Ingalls Wilder?
Little House on the Prairie.
Yes, it is Little House on the Prairie. And like I've said before, I always waited for her to... I guess, did she trip and fall while she was running down the hill?
I don't think so.
Oh, scary times back then since they didn't have... Back then, you broke an ankle. You were just put out the pasture, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you were pretty much done.
Yeah, you're pretty much done. Which American state is tobacco produced?
What?
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Like, that's the only state? Look, I find these
That's
questions
the only one
and I'm
with
like,
large
wait.
production still.
All right, here we go. Next question. What does RAM stand for when describing a computer hardware?
Random access memory.
Yes, that was actually on my computer test when I was in computer school. Yes, I did go to school. I wasn't just grown like a cabbage patch and ended up on a game show. I did go to school. I didn't do very well in school, but all the teachers loved me, and then here we are today. Libya.
That's all that matters.
Libya is
Those
the
are
only
different things.
country in the world with a solid single-colored flag. What color is it?
Green? I don't
It
know.
is green. Yes, you were right. It is green. Is it TBD on there? Like, oh, we have future plans for this. We have future plans for this, but right now
It's set up as a green screen.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
ready.
just put it green. It could be any color behind it. All right, here we go. What is it called when a football team loses possession of a ball to a misplay?
A turnover?
Yep. Yes, that is a turnover. That's also what they call those things in the oven, right? Like, are those turnovers?
Yeah.
They're delicious. Put a little icing on them, some cherry filling.
The American Declaration of Independence was signed July 4th, but in what year?
1776.
Yes. What was going on back in the 1700s? Were they cowboy in it? Was it cowboys and Indians
Well,
back then?
they were kind of ticked off about tea taxes and, threw a fit about it.
And they had taxes back then in the 1700s?
Boston Tea Party, all that stuff.
That was
I
in
think
17?
the Cowboys came later when they
Yeah.
started expanding this direction.
I don't have a grasp of history, so anything like in the 1800s, everything looked like Jesus. And then like and then like in the 1900s, like America was around, but like 1700s, that's a long time to have taxes.
You think Jesus was in the 1800s?
He was back in sandals, like when sandals were invented.
In the 1800s? Jesus and sandals?
No, because he made up time. I don't, dude.
He made up time?
One of these days, I should write down what my theory of history is and see if it. Oh, I think
I want
Crystal
to
Gate.
read
Did you
Dan's
quit?
history of the world.
I think you're breaking me and Blake because he's making the same expression.
Well, he
I
just
am.
came from school. It's been a lot of years for me. All right.
Okay, they don't teach you that in school.
I went through school. I'm just saying.
You attended.
What is Dr. Frankenstein's first name in Mary Shelley's novel?
His first name? I don't know. Bob?
It was Victor.
Okay, that's right.
I like Bob.
I didn't do anything in school. I won't lie. Like I like just didn't like. I was there.
I can tell.
I was there, but like, what's like? Look at me now. Oh, look at me now, people. You go ahead and with your 4 scores and 12 years ago.
12?
Yeah, a grip. I don't know, an Olympics worth.
You just asked the question.
4 score and I don't know, an Olympics worth ago. Whatevs. The average human body contains how many pints of blood?
8?
The correct answer is actually 9. 9 pints of blood. That's it.
That was 2.
Ooh, that is 2. How many right?
I thought you meant after somebody gave blood. They normally contain how much?
Oh, we should have been more clear.
Right, after we
It was either 5 or 6 correct. I don't know because you broke me with your question, and I don't know if I made a mark or not.
All right, but you didn't beat the other Chris?
No, not quite yet.
I did
that's
not.
okay.
No.
You still have plenty of time here on DANtics. I don't think I'm going anywhere for a while, so give a call back, and we'll see you
catch
next
you guys
time.
later.
Yes, please. All right. Cowboys were not until the 1800s. That's early on. So like Billy the Kid and Tombstone, with Sharon Stone and who else was in Tombstone? I think your boy DiCaprio, which that DiCaprio age comic got us into some controversy.
A little bit.
Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's Sarah again.
Oh my gosh, save me. Save me. Oh man, I have to read like a paragraph. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Who directed and starred in the 2014 film Chef as Carl Casper, a chef who loses his restaurant job as starts up a food truck?
I don't know. I did not see that movie.
It was him and Sofia Vergara, who was the highest paid person on Modern Family. That's interesting. That's interesting. I thought it would have been Ty or Ed O'Neill. It is actually Jon Favreau, the savior of the Marvel universe. Thank you, Jon Favreau, and the Star Wars universe. I always watched him in that movie Swingers, and I'm like, he's pretty cool. He's always a sidekick cuck. And then like he got a hold of some stuff, and he's made it gold. Jumanji. He's done so much stuff. I love him.
I like Jumanji.
You know what he did? He did the new Lion King. That was amazing as well.
Yes.
That was amazing as well. So Jon Favreau is like, I love him. Don't tell him that, but I love him. I love him. All right, here we go. Next question. I'm running low
Let
here
it not
on the
be
questions.
pop culture.
Please don't be pop culture.
I feel so bad every time I can tell it's a pop culture question. I'm like, oh, she's not gonna know.
It is a pop culture. It is.
no.
It is a pop culture question. All right, here we go. What is added to dough to make it rise?
Yeast.
Yes.
Pop culture.
I thought it was gonna be the Necronomicon. Trap. Oh my gosh, Joel, what does Bruce Campbell say in the Army of Darkness? Trap you, oh man, I know. Oh, Dan, you're bad. All right, here we go. Mandy Moore. You know who Mandy Moore is?
I know who Mandy Moore is.
All right, we're off to a good start. Mandy Moore voices. You know voices. Here we are. Mandy Moore voices for what classic fairy tale princess in the 2010 Disney animated film Tangled?
Rapunzel.
Yes. Pop culture question.
It's a Disney question.
Yes. We got this. We're almost out.
We've got a whole box. As long as you don't put them in the wrong one.
All right, I got you here, Sarah. Okay, what island? You know what an island is?
I know what an island is.
Yes, you have one in your kitchen. What island is sometimes referred to? What island is sometimes referred to as the Emerald Island?
Ireland.
Yes, I thought it was Oz. Is it?
No.
Ooh, make sure you don't watch Return to Oz is good.
The Emerald Isle, not island.
It says ISLE on there.
That's Isle.
That's Isle.
I have a tongue ring, so it's like,
Oh yeah, you're blaming that.
I have a tongue ring and I have a speech impediment that nobody really picks up on, but I do have a
Just
speech.
the fact that you can't pronounce G's.
INGs. I do have a speech impediment, so it makes for a little bit of suckering succotats. Okay, here we go. Oh, Dan's geography is a sequel would be nice. Oh man, you guys don't even want to know my perception of the world.
Steve said he would pay to see you draw a picture of the world on a whiteboard and name the locations of all the countries. I don't even think he could do it if we had all the like he wouldn't have to draw it. Like we could identify all the countries by shape, and he could not.
The problem is like half of it's cute and funny, and the other half is just sad. But do I really need to know this stuff?
Yeah.
I guess you don't.
There's like all those African countries. I don't know most of those.
That starts to get a little tricky.
I'm okay with that. I get lost. Well, no, I did something on Brazil once with Uruguay and Paraguay and all those things. Anyway, I digress. But we should make that. We should make that happen. What Disney movie features the animated character Flick? Keep going.
Is it Princess and the Frog?
No, you just made that up. It is actually A Bug's Life.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there was a big battle between A Bug's Life and ants when Steve Jobs was actually working on, I think, A Bug's Life, and he got booted from, I think, Pixar or something, and he took that concept over to Sony or something like that, where they made Ants, which was kind of the same movie.
Well, Princess and the Frog has the lightning bugs.
I've never seen a lightning bug, but did the chick kiss the frog? Like, is she kissing frogs?
Yeah, what?
Is that what happened?
In the Princess and the Frog?
Yeah.
Yes, she kisses a frog.
That's
and becomes a frog.
All right.
What, he didn't become a prince, she became a frog?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's like reverse Shrek. Holy cow.
You have to, it's cute. It's a good movie. You'll have to watch. It's really, and they've got some good songs.
Oh wow, is that two?
Yeah.
Oh, so you know
Yeah.
more culture.
She got 3 right.
You know more pop culture than I thought you did, Fast
Only
Talking
if
Sarah.
it's Disney related.
That's true. Well, I will
Yeah,
see
but
you.
even if it's Disney related, I still don't always know it.
Your avatar on the Skype is literally you with the Mickey ears that are $30. You should know. You should know it. So thank you for calling in, and I will talk to you next time here on DANtics. Joel Geek said, I never saw Army of Darkness. Oh my gosh. It's Joel the Nerd now, because you can't be full geek status if you have not seen
We're
Army of
taking away
Darkness.
the Geek of the Year
Shop
trophy.
smart. S smart. All right. 661-200-9559. I've lost control of my own show. Please call in if you would like to talk to yours truly here, Dan, on DANtics. What else is going on in the chat room over
Morgan
there?
has said that if you can name her child and all of her nieces and nephews, her 3 sisters' children, she'll give you a $50 super chat prize. What is Morgan's child's name?
Oliver.
No! Oh my God, Morgan.
Let's start with the people I know. There's Christina and Elisa.
No,
and
those are her
Katie,
sisters.
and they're Morgan.
We need their kids. What are Katie's kids' names?
Sophia.
Yes?
Carl.
No?
Jim.
Jeez, you're just guessing now. It is a boy.
Oscar. Oliver. Orenthal. No, that's OJ. Okay, oh my gosh.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're back to
661-209-559 if you want to give a call in. Give me a minute on this one here. Give me a minute on this one here. And that's a good amount of money that I'm just not going to be able to get.
No, you're not.
Christina has Hazel.
Yes, you got Christina's. Okay, so you got one of Katie's and you got Christina's daughter. Christina also has a stepdaughter. Do you know her name?
No, you just added a whole nother difficulty. Morgan's kid's name is Oscar Meyer. Oliver,
it does start with an O.
Orange Julius. Oh my gosh, 661-209-559 if you guys want to call in and test your trivia skills here on DANtics. You still have plenty of times to top Margaret on the leaderboard, who was our first caller. Have we ever had a first caller actually just take it all the way?
First caller. I know 1 week real early on, Kelly got in first place.
Where's our hard hitters at? Where's our Jim Johnsons and our Steves and our
Gregs?
And
I
our
saw Greg
Gregs
tried to call earlier during the call
Right.
was
Where's that at? Sometimes they get sneaky at the end here, but we don't know how many times that we're actually gonna, how many rounds we're gonna actually go here, because I feel pretty good right now. I feel like the show is finally starting to take off on a night where we have really nothing else to do but stay here, since we're gonna be stuck here till probably the end of the month, right?
I'm thinking so.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get more hair dye by then.
We can Amazon Prime it now, and it should be here by the end of the month.
I don't know. I had a Teespring send us one of our Teespring. We have merch, and if you sell so much merch, they give you a free merch. I'm like, right, I'm on a Pod Squad t-shirt. And this was like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago when I had that coupon code out, which is, I think we still have a coupon code for our merch. And then it said it was shipped like a month ago, and I'm like, I don't know where it's at. I think Jim Johnson said the same thing for he ordered one of our shirts, and it's not going to get there until like 2022. It is. It's like, no.
Morgan says she'll give you until the next break to honor the deal.
Oh, Morgan, come on. Oh my God, I'm trying hard. I am really trying hard here. I should know this stuff. They're living people.
Who you've met.
Wait, do they know my name?
They're babies.
Well, there you go. Then it balances out. I'm a big baby as well. I'm a big baby as well. So what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, I'm stuck inside till at least May 25th.
Jeff said the line is busy. Maybe that's why we're not getting calls. That's odd. It should not be busy.
It should not be busy.
Something happened because I can't click on it at all.
No?
No.
You want to go ahead and restart Skype? We can restart Skype. If you go over here on this side down here, where the little up arrow is on this left screen right here, on the bottom right corner by the time, and you click on that, and you right click on Skype, the little Skype, there you go, right click on there and hit close Skype, and then go back to this big white bar that's in this bottom left corner here, please, and then type in Skype, and then it should reopen up Skype. How long have we had the Skype number for? It lasts a month.
It opened and shut right back.
Huh, interesting. All right, hang tight, guys. We're trying to get Skype to open back up, but in the meantime, you guys get to sit here and listen to me scramble. Yours truly. Is it not logging in? Oh, there we go.
Good. I'm just trying to get
Perfect. All right, 661-209-559 if you guys want to try to call it in. There we go. Holy cow. You got to drag that all the way to the right side, please.
I'm trying. It won't go.
Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Devin.
Hey, Devin, how you doing? You ready to chump pops and win here on DANtics?
I'm ready to try.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. A simple image of a beam of light being refracted is depicted on the cover of what iconic 1973 music album? I'll read that again. A simple image of a beam of light being refracted is depicted on the cover of what iconic 1973 album?
I can picture, but I don't know the name. I really don't.
It is Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, which is horribly overrated. Horribly overrated. But there was nothing to do in the 70s but sit on an itchy couch and wear bell bottoms, which I do like bell bottoms. All right, here we go. Next question. Valentine's Day is the second most popular day of the year for what?
Going to the movies? I don't know.
Oh, close. It is actually sending cards. People send, I guess, a lot of cards on Valentine's Day. No problem, 2 and done, but we still have plenty of time here on DANtics, so I would give a call back if I were you and try to answer these other trivia questions that might not be about Valentine's Day. See you next time on DANtics. Oh snap, Dan dropping the tea. I don't know what's going on over there, but we figured it out. Joel says, I have an exclusive RFS Dan shirt. Yes, you got in on a 1,000 shirt giveaway, or when we had 1,000 subscribers, I think, a long time ago, we did a giveaway, or not a giveaway, but we had merch made, and those were actually really nice shirts. Way better than the shirts that you're going to find on Teespring. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Devin's dad, Jeff.
All right. Here we go. No Valentine's Day questions for you.
When you referred to his dad, I'm like, I don't know.
See, I'm people that knows people.
I guess.
I'm people that knows people.
He might not remember that your name's on the cup twice, but he knows your children's name,
Aww.
even though he does not know his own family members' children's names.
I think, Jeff, we have another maybe year and a half before we've known each other for 10 years. Holy cow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, something like that.
Which beverage has been advertised with the slogan, "It gives you wings"?
That would be Red Bull.
Ah, yes it is. Yes it is. It'll be class action lawsuit.
Yeah, I got my $2.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Which U.S. state was the first to ratify the Constitution in 1787, making it the first of the modern United States?
Delaware.
Yes, it is. Actually, I knew that one because I watched some sort of drunk. I learned it from Drunk History.
So your history knowledge comes from Drunk History.
It could have been
Dylan's
Aziz. Aziz maybe said it, or something like that. And yeah, he talked about it. And oh man, Drunk History. I do learn a lot from Drunk History.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Yeah, it's a funny show. You should watch it. They get people really drunk, and they have them like tell a historical story. Huh. Well, a couple more beers, and it might be happening right here. All right, next question.
I thought that's what this was.
Matching the guardsmen's coats at the Buckingham Palace, British telephone booths are traditionally what color?
Red.
Yes. How come they're not blue like the TARDIS?
Because that's the TARDIS.
Oh, that's true.
Has to stand out somehow.
My Jeep is the opposite of the TARDIS. It's actually smaller on the inside, even though it looks pretty big on the outside. All right, riddle me this. Who played Dr. Frankenfurter in the pop culture film The Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Oh, what is his name?
You got this.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, it's actually Tim Curry.
Oh, that's it. Oh.
Yes. There's so many questions on the ground, and it looks like confetti.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're doing over here.
I am doing whatever I want. Next question. Next question? Am I allowed to ask another question?
Keep
All right,
going.
here we go. The hard white material of an elephant's tusk is called what?
Ivory.
Yes, it is ivory. All right, next question. A pescatarian breaks from the vegetarian code by eating what food?
Eggs.
Oh, is it actually fish? Pescatarians love Filet-O-Fish Fridays, right? Yeah, Filet-O-Fish action. You know what I'm talking about. No? Is that
I'm
stew?
too much of an omnivore for that.
Omnivore is everything, right? Like an opportunist?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
You know it.
I get you on that.
All right, that was 2.
Me too. How many did you get right?
He got 4 this time.
4 right. Good job. 4 right. At least you are winning.
You're still the family winner.
You're still a family winner, and apparently that's becoming really important here on DANtics. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time here on DANtics. Joel said the TARDIS is a police box. Sorry, yes, you are exactly correct on that. Joel, you should call in. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Christine.
Hi, Christine. How you doing?
Okay, I started the whole Leonardo DiCaprio thing last week.
Yeah, you know, when we had our social distancing hangout, that was the talk. That was
the only
talk.
question I got right.
That was the talk of the social distancing hangout this last week, right? Like, we talked about that for a minute.
Because there was debate in the chat about how old he was and whether he was a child, whether he was younger than me when I was a kid and had a crush on him.
I forget. Do we decide, is he older than us or younger than us?
He's like 45.
Okay, so he's not that much older.
So I was probably like
I'm older
12
than
and he
him.
was 17.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll be 40
I'm
this
not
year.
telling you how old I am.
Not you. No.
He wouldn't ask you. He was asking me.
Oh,
He
no,
knows
I would
don't
ask
know
you.
shit.
It's, I would ask you.
You never ask a lady her age.
Oh, who says that? The 30s? Are you going to ride your bike, like, sidestep into?
Maybe.
Oh, my gosh. You need an umbrella. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is a male cat called?
Oh, my God. Tom?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's a tomcat or a jerk. All our male cats are jerks, except for Mr. Tail, but he tucks. Which fast food chain specializes in miniature hamburgers known as sliders?
White Castle?
Yes, it is White Castle. Yes,
You said that.
Oh, I'm doing so much better.
You said that with such enthusiasm, despite the fact that we know they're disgusting.
It's because we weren't drunk when we weren't drunk.
I've never had one.
All right, here we go. It's good. It's not bad. It's good. It's just better if you're drinking.
Yeah. Did you ever have a hamburger like in elementary school? Because that's about what it tastes like, and it's kind of gray.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, not good.
How many players are there on a curling team?
Oh, curling? Like
Yes.
with the 4?
Yeah. Yes, it is. One to throw the stone, 1 to sweep the stone, and 3 to screw the light bulb in, or 2 to screw the light bulb in. All right. Here we go. Next question. What is the oldest college? What is the oldest college in the United States?
William and Mary?
No, I think they were like a 70s hippie band. It is actually Harvard. I think that's where Van Wilder's from, right? Remember when he filled those
Harvard? I don't think so. We're not going to talk about that scene. Next question.
What is the term for a person who designs dance routines?
Choreographer.
Yes, you are right. I think that's what Paula Abdul was before she had Pop Fine. And if you guys haven't listened to Paula Abdul lately, even though she's a mess, or she was a mess last time we saw her in public on American Idol, some of those old Paula Abdul songs are really good. Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be copyright strikes forever?
Please stop singing.
Okay. What is a light aircraft without an engine called?
Glider?
Yeah, I would have said useless. You know, what do you call a car with no engine in it? You call a tow truck. Boom. Next question.
Jesus.
In the no? Is that what we're no?
Oh my god.
No.
Moving on.
Is this thing on?
Oh,
I got 2 wrong?
No.
No,
You're good. You got it right. I got the joke wrong.
Dan just made a bad joke.
I got the
that's
joke.
all.
I got the joke wrong. In the movie The Hangover, you've seen that flick?
Yeah.
Zach Galifianakis is the worst. In the movie The Hangover, what eccentric celebrity cameo was the person who owned a tiger?
Oh my God. Mike Tyson?
Yes, it's Mike Tyson. Is that, I shouldn't say it too loud. Iron Mike, if you're watching, I have nothing but respect for you. I love Mike Tyson's Punch Out. 007-373-5963 is the actual code to get to Mike Tyson if you actually have the NES game. I play the heck out of Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I've had that code in my head since I was like 7 years old.
So you thought Jesus made sandals and time in the 1800s,
Yes.
but you know the Mike Tyson code?
Yeah, relevance. Relevance. What is that going to get you now?
Nothing on either count.
I'm pretty sure they'd be more stoked at the
probably
gates if
sounded
I had
Harvard,
that code. Every January, college football's Sugar Bowl takes place in what U.S. city?
Sugar Bowl.
Sugar Bowl.
I know the Rose Bowl is in Pasadena.
That's true. That's a different question. It is actually in New Orleans. I would have called it the Booby Bee Bowl.
No.
No? Why would you call it something that was based on the something that was there? You know, we had friends from New Orleans once, and they sent us real king cake.
Oh, it was delicious.
Yeah, watch out. I got the baby. It was crunchy. That's 2?
Yeah, she got 6 right.
All right, 6 right. That is awesome.
I got 6, and that was pretty good for me.
That was really good. Unfortunately, tonight the bar has been set really high, really early, so you didn't make it onto the leaderboard.
But you still have plenty of time to call back and win right here on DANtics. That's me. See you next time. Well, I really do. Leslie got in my head. I really do look like Chucky. I have blue glasses. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Holly and Harley.
Oh, you guys teaming up now?
No. It's only one of the two. It's only one of the two.
Hey, we let Amanda and Chris play together.
I don't make the rules. Here we go.
Yeah.
Question number 1. Now you guys are all hanging out forming Voltron.
You can't change the rules.
We're not playing to get on the cup. We're just playing to beat Katie.
Fair enough. So
How
you
many-
gotta get 4.
Even though you cheated me out of that last one, but whatever.
And me.
We're just cheating all y'all.
Daredevil motorcyclist Evel Knievel once earned a Guinness World Record for doing what 433 times?
Breaking bones.
Yes, it is breaking bones. I don't think I have any bones broken.
You don't think?
Hey, I
No.
have a fact about that.
Just hearts.
What's
My grandpa was his nurse.
What's that?
When he was in jail. My grandma was his nurse when he was in jail for something.
Interesting.
They probably hooked up. That
That is
guy
very
smashed everything.
So Evel Knievel's your real father, is what you're telling me?
Oh, it could have been.
Hey,
It
man,
could've
that would
been.
be pretty badass, but probably not.
Snake River has a whole nother meaning. Which animated family first appeared on the U.S. television in 1962, but lived in the future Orbit City in the year 2062?
The Jetsons?
Yes, it is the Jetsons. Oh my gosh, I love the Jetsons so much. Arnold Schwarzenegger played Doug Quaid in which 1990 film?
Total Recall.
Yes! Oh my god, I don't even know if you guys were even born then.
Really? Really?
That young.
90, 70, yeah, I guess I'm not that much older than you. Alright, here we go. What is the maximum number of Michelin stars that can be awarded to a restaurant?
5?
No, the answer is actually 3. The bar was set low back then. There was no 5 stars back then. 3 stars is all you needed. It either sucked, it was okay, or it was good, I guess. Alright, here we go. Next question. What's the score?
They've got 3, so 1 more and you beat Caitlin.
Alright, here we go. Next question. What was the Hunchback of Notre Dame's real name?
Quasimodo.
Yes, it was Quasimodo.
Nice.
That's a
You
mouthful.
now have family bragging rights.
Was that 5?
That's 4 correct, 1 incorrect, so they're still in it.
Where were fortune cookies invented?
What?
Where were fortune cookies invented?
San Francisco?
Yes, they were. That and Big Trouble in Little China. That was a great movie. You guys, if you guys like Kurt Russell, PU. That's a really good movie. That was set in San Francisco. All right, here we go. In which Italian city is Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet set? Not the Leonardo DiCaprio version.
Repeat the question.
In which Italian city is Shakespeare Romeo and Juliet set in?
Sicily? I don't know.
No, that's actually a spaghetti flavor. It is Verona. It was actually Verona. Verona. Is that 2?
That was 2.
That is 2.
you got 5 though, so you got the bragging rights.
Good
You
job.
earned it.
So even though that you guys combined your brains together, you still didn't get past Falsetto Chris and Amanda or Margaret.
You need to do a show where you answer the question and see how many you get right.
I'm thinking that might be today's after show.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got this.
You looked unsure about that.
I got this. We'll do that. All right. See you guys next time here on DANtics. Thank you for the support. Christina with the super chat. Missed you guys. Oh, Christina, call in. I missed you guys too. It's been a long time.
Christina, he actually knows your child's name.
I do know your child's name. It's Hazel. Oscar Meyer, Oliver, Loren. Oh my gosh.
You're close.
I don't know any other O names. I have my O face on. Oh, but no names. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Caitlin. I gotta beat Holly and Harley now. The pressure's on.
I'd say ask Emil for help, but so far he hasn't gotten any right. So do it on your own, girl.
Oh boy, here we go.
I love you, Emil.
We're not winning friends here. Designed in 1958 to promote nuclear disarmament.
Disarmament.
The peace symbol is a circle divided into how many pieces? All you need to know is how many pieces is that peace signal.
Peace sign.
Yeah, that peace sign.
Oh, it's 3.
No, it draws into 3, which makes 1, 2, 3, 4 sides.
Oh. Okay.
You got this. What company is the top producer of conversation heart candies? You know, those little candies that have like "I love you" and all those.
Sweetheart.
No, it is actually Necco. Necco is the brand that makes it. Sweethearts?
No, not against my sister.
No bragging rights for you, girl. But that's okay. You still have time to call back in with bragging rights right here on DANtics. Oh my gosh.
Bye.
We got a side game occurring. They might fist fight. There is a chance from that family that the fist fights might happen, right? 661-209-559 if you want to call it a fist fight your siblings here on DANtics. You guys can call in, answer trivia questions, and then see if you can be Margaret. Oh my gosh. And poor Margaret's probably had to watch the whole dang show here.
I saw her in the chat, like, not as adamantly as others have in the past, but like, she doesn't want other people to call in. She wants to win.
Right, but like, how boring is it to be able to like hit that home run right off the bat and then have to wait like 6 hours before you're crowned champion?
Having to battle for it.
Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Amanda.
All right, Amanda. Let's see if you can take Margaret's name off of this leaderboard so she doesn't have to sit there and just stare at my red head on the screen. Here we go. Question number 1. Is Necco still a company? I don't know. Yeah,
yes,
Necco.
They still make the wafers.
They make
They're delicious.
Necco wafers are the worst.
Oh, I love them.
They're all like powdery looking. All right, here we go. What does the Fujita scale measure?
I have no idea.
Barg! The Fujita scale actually measures tornado intensity. Yeah, so I don't know why they don't like call it like tornado scale, right? Like, wouldn't that be just easier?
Too obvious.
Yeah, that's all right. That question sucked. In the classic version of Monopoly, ooh, another Monopoly question. In the classic version of Monopoly, the two utility companies are Waterworks and what?
The electric company.
Yes, it is the electric company. Remember the electric company, the cartoon show? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All you old people would know what that's from. What famous artist could write both with his left and right hand at the same time?
Da Vinci?
Yes, it is Da Vinci. That's BS. That's BS.
I think you said that last time and you tried to do it and it didn't work.
We did try. Yeah, because it can't be done.
Than you are.
That is not. How do you prove anything back then? Everybody died at like 12.
I think you made it to like 40.
I don't know. I believe in dragons more than I believe in that. All right, here we go. Next question. In the animal kingdom, what term is used to describe the male who is dominant member of a group?
Alpha?
Yes, it is alpha male. I would have also accepted asshole. All right, here we go. Next question. Dry ice is a term used for what form of... Dry ice is a term used for the frozen form of what?
Oh gosh, nitrogen?
No, it is actually carbon dioxide. And one time I made a science video on Random Friend Squad where I was a scientist, remember? Science! For all you guys in the chat. And I did a whole episode on dry ice. You guys should check it out. YouTube.com/randomfriendsquad. And you'll find out of me standing there in a wig. And I did a whole science thing on dry ice. It's really fun. But girl, you turn your back on dry ice, that stuff burns you. Can I go for another question, Miss Texie over there?
Sorry, I have...
No, that's 2.
That was 2.
Is that 2? That's good. We're done.
Paying attention.
Okay, how many right? Wait.
She got 3.
Okay, so
but
you got...
she's still in second place.
You got 3 right in second place. Ooh, that's not... You're good. Are you forced to watch the rest of the show just to see if somebody if Margaret gets knocked off so you can get back up to the top?
Wait, what?
Maybe.
Make sense.
Is it Amanda?
I'm just kind of hanging back right now.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if Margaret gets knocked off because Amanda can keep calling to try to beat Margaret.
Good point.
Yeah,
How
that's
many
true.
beers have you had?
That should be a question on here. All right. We'll see you next time here on DANtics. All right. 661-209-5590 if you guys want to call in and talk to Slurly Dan.
We got disconnected. We have a super chat from Sarah who says this has been a fun night. Thanks for the entertainment.
I feel like so many things have been thrown at me. Yes. Yes, it is. All right. You're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's JJ.
All right, JJ. Look, all your family has been calling in all night, and you gotta topple the leaderboard here, dude. You gotta bring balance to the force. You gotta show that youth is better than wisdom.
doubt that'll make it fun.
Question 1: what is the honeymoon capital of the world called?
So what?
Not what is it called?
What is the honeymoon capital of the world?
The honeymoon capital of...
Yes.
Where most people go on their honeymoons.
Italy?
Was that?
Italy?
No, it is actually Niagara Falls. People go there more than like Vegas or like, you know, the Heartbreak Hotel or something.
Or something romantic?
No, apparently we're watching water descend down to ground level. All right, here we go. Next question. Ragdoll, Russian Blue, and Devon Rex are all breeds of which animal?
Domestic cat.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, you got yes. Yes, quit while you're ahead. In Greek mythology, what god was the ruler of the sea?
Triton.
No, it's actually Poseidon. I would have accepted Aquaman. But I think Trident was this. That was that three fork thing, right?
That was a trident, yes.
The Trident. That's also the gum, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's an interesting name. Well, you got one right, but you got that right quicker than anybody else in your family got one right today. So that is a victory in itself, JJ. And thank you for calling in on DANtics, and thank you for letting me use all your bubbles. All right.
Quick question.
Yes.
What time are you guys ending tonight? Are you guys gonna end after like a couple calls after mine, or are you gonna go on until the questions are out?
I'm gonna go on until somebody hooks my neck and drags me off. So
we're not going till the questions are out because we've got at least 1,000 more questions.
What time is it?
It is 8 o'clock now, so we can either take a break.
Oh yeah,
I
got one more. I got one more segment in me. So
yeah, you want to go another hour?
So we'll go ahead and we'll take another break and we'll do one more hour of DANtics here, and then we'll call it quits. So yes, if it's past your bedtime, you go ahead and write a letter to your parents and ask them if they can sign it and let you stay up another hour. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do another hour here on DANtics because it's just getting to that thing.
I did see Margaret said she's getting tired, but she's trying to stay awake so she can maintain her win.
Let's go all night until Margaret's forced to like drink a bunch.
You're just trying to not let her win?
Oh no, Margaret and I go way back to like earlier in the show. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Joel.
All right. Oh, hey, Joel. Yeah. Joel. Hey, Joel. Before we start anything, are you going live tomorrow at 2 o'clock Pacific time?
Yes, I am.
Where at?
Where at? It's a Geek Sport, of course.
Yes. YouTube.com/JoelTheGeek.
Yep.
And if you guys love Mad Libs but hate writing things down, then Joel's live stream is the live stream for you. He comes live from a fort. He asks you guys all these things that I don't know. He's like, I need like a subject. And I'm like, I know what that is. I need a noun. I know what that is. I need an adverb. I'm like, wait, I know what a verb is. What's an adverb? What are you talking about? So I love it. So by the time I try to type in something.
By the time he asks me, what's an adverb?
What's an adverb? But it's so fun, guys. If you guys want like just like the greatest time, you guys got to go tomorrow at 2 o'clock Pacific time and see Joel the Geek. It's so much fun.
You want to know my secret?
What's that?
I don't. You know what my secret is? I don't know what that is either. It's written on in the book, so I look at it and read it from the book.
Right, because it's been so many years.
Let me give you a hint. Adverbs almost always end in ly, like quickly. They describe a verb.
Ooh.
See, I was a homeschool teacher.
But what's
for
a regular verb? What's a regular verb?
A verb is a verb. It's an action word. An adverb is an adjective that describes specifically a verb.
Huh. That seems dumb.
So like, Dan has a mohawk.
Right.
He's cool.
But I'm not Mohawkly.
Has is the verb. I don't think there's an adverb going on there.
I like trivia, and I also like the fact that you love the 90s X-Men cartoon. Have you watched them all, Joel? Have you watched that show?
No, I haven't watched all of them.
You gotta watch it. Back in the
They're on Disney Plus.
It is back in the 90s. Comic books. When I was super into comic books as a kid, nothing was represented well on screen, and that is so accurate. Everything's so accurate. It's the correct Jubilee. It's the correct Logan. He's the right height. He's got the right accent.
It's the correct Dark Phoenix saga.
It is correct.
Correct
Yes.
everything.
Yes, the Dark Phoenix saga. The Sentinels were there. It was awesome. It was so good. Oh, you will not be disappointed. And keep in mind when you watch it, it was the early 90s. I loved it. That's the first comic book accurate thing. Even better than Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. In Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland, which creature was used as the ball in the game of croquet?
Is it a hedgehog?
Yes, it was a hedgehog. It was a hedgehog. And please, Joel, please watch Army of Darkness.
I will try and put it on my list.
Yeah, you will not be disappointed. And that's
I'm not a big fan of zombies, but I'll see if I can bear through it.
I feel I can't do zombies.
Then yeah, maybe you should watch something else then. All right, here we go. In Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and we're talking about the old Melissa Joan Hart television show. In Sabrina the Teenage Witch, what is the name of Sabrina's cat?
Oh my gosh, I've forgotten. Oh, what is his name?
You got it. You probably have the comic book. It is actually.
I don't have the comic book.
It is actually
I've
Salem.
forgotten.
I think that was the cat's name throughout every incarnation of it.
It was Salem, and it was really creepy because sometimes it was animatronic cat, and then sometimes it was a real cat running by.
Yes, close-ups were animatronic.
Is that one?
Yeah,
that was creepy, but it was fun. He was really my favorite part of the show.
All right, here we go. Which fictional character lived at 221 Baker Street in London?
Sherlock Holmes.
Yes. Are you a Sherlock? Are you a Sherlock Holmes fan?
Yes. All iterations.
I was gonna ask which one.
There's been a lot.
There have been.
The last one was Bungernich Cumberbatch.
Butternut Crinkle Squash.
Yeah, him.
Oh, that's his name. That's a good name.
Joel, how many wings does a bee have?
4?
Yes. The correct answer is not 8 or 6. Yes, it is. It is 4.
I'm thinking in my head.
All
8
right.
would be horrible.
Here we go. In the film business, what tech-inspired term is often used to refer to starting over in a popular franchise?
Retcon?
No, it is actually a reboot. Retcon is when they go back and be like, oh yeah, Superman really didn't, or Batman really didn't get his back broken by Bane. Like, it's like that.
Retcon is what they say in comic book industry, so that's what happened.
Yes. And retcon's a very popular word in our comic book versus movie theme. So Joel, you got 4 right? 5 right?
3 right.
3 right. Good job, Joel. And everybody go check out Joel the Geek on all forms of social media if you would like an honestly good time. Anything else you have to say,
Thanks,
Joel?
man.
Anything else you have to plug?
Nope, that's it.
Perfect. Thanks, dude. Thank you for being a friend. See you next time here on
Thanks,
DANtics.
man.
All right.
We love you, Joel.
Are we taking a break? Is that what it is?
Bye. I love you too.
We got one more call coming through that we can take care of.
All right, because then I gotta go to the little streamer's room. Okay. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Okay, for the last time, it's Caitlin.
Oh my gosh, you're still awake? All right, here we go.
Oh my God, I'm still awake.
Question number 1. I'll try to read this slow. By what name was the American William Frederick Cody better known as?
Oh my God, I have no idea.
It's okay. It is actually Buffalo Bill.
Okay.
Oh.
That's fair.
All right, here we go. Next question. In the show Sesame Street, this might be right up your alley. Are you a Sesame Street fan?
I used to be.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite Sesame Street character?
Look at me, I'm Cookie Monster, 100%.
Oh yeah, he was always eating stuff. In the show Sesame Street, what was the name of the green monster who lived in a trash can?
It's Oscar.
Yes,
Oscar
it was Oscar. Wait, is that Morgan's kid's name? Oscar?
It is not.
Shoot. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. All right, here we go. What is the scientist who studies rocks called?
That is a geologist.
Yes, yes, you're on fire. Guess who's back? Back again.
Guess who's back?
Copyrighted strike.
Please stop singing.
What sport? What sport is the subject of the 1993 film Cool Runnings?
Oh, that's luge.
Oh no, it's a bobsled. Luge is what I think when you go down by yourself.
Bobsled. Oh
It's
my
a bobsled.
gosh. Okay.
Yep, Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. But you got 3 right?
She got 2.
All right.
You got 2 right, which is your high score?
No, she got 3 before.
Oh, ooh, yeah. Pop into the
Alright,
Fosters,
you
give
know
a call
what?
back, and see if you can win right here on DANtics.
I love you guys. It doesn't even matter.
We love you. Thanks for
Yes,
playing.
thank you for calling in. All right, we taking a break here?
Let's take a break.
All
But
right.
before we do, let
Mhm.
me put Skype on away so we can have
All
a
right.
moment here.
Okay. We'll do one more. We'll do one more round because it's Saturday night and none of us ain't got anywhere to go. What's up?
This is your last chance to name the children. You've got Katie's daughter Sophia. You've got Christina's daughter Hazel. What is Morgan's son's name?
Is there another kid? Is there another? Does Elisa have kids?
Elisa has 2 stepchildren.
Who else?
Do you know them?
Is there more siblings?
Elisa has 2 stepchildren. How do I know this? This is your family. Christina has her daughter and her stepdaughter.
Right.
Katie has 2 children, and Morgan has 1. So
Owen.
Owen. Yes.
Owen.
Okay, you got Owen.
Owen's right. I get $1.50 for that. That's a chicken soft taco at Del Taco. There's Owen.
I love that you could not think of another O name, but you always talk so much crap about Owen Wilson. Can we now make this connection?
Maybe I blocked it.
somewhere
Okay,
in
so
your
there was
head?
Owen, and there was Sophia, and there was Hazel.
Yep.
And there's somebody else.
There's Christina's stepdaughter.
No, I don't. I'm not disrespectful, but
To
I
be
don't.
fair, you've only met her like maybe 2 or 3 times.
But
But you should be able to name Elisa's stepchildren.
oh, wait, is this? Do I have to name them too? That was part of the $50.
That's up to Morgan. Oh, she says you don't need to name the stepkids.
Okay, but there's still Katie who's been nailing it on TikTok.
She has a son.
She has a son, and his name is Dan.
No.
Philip.
Really? I'm not even going to give you a hint, but I could. Because I know the name.
All right, we're gonna take a break here on DANtics. We'll do one more round, so poor Margaret can go to bed if she's the winner here. I just want to keep having more fun, so I don't want to end this. Also, everybody, stand up, stretch, do something, eat a piece of cold pizza for me, especially if it has some pineapples on it. And we'll take our last break before we're back here with our last hour of DANtics. We'll see you guys soon. Holy cow! How do I not know their names?
I tried.
Woo! Oh my gosh, this is what happens when I click the buttons to bring myself back up while everybody's doing other stuff. Hey guys, it is DANtics 661-209-5590 if you want to call in. Actually, the lines are down right now, so you guys get to just listen to me here and hang out. And everybody talking about pizza in the chat. Oh my gosh, pizza sounds so good. Dan, did you eat today? I had a half of an Uncrustable before it turned out to a Mustachable. And I don't know, Blake's over there making a chicken burger. It is super quiet in this house, so you're gonna probably be able to hear him making food and kicking cat food dishes over here on the side. After this, what will I have? I don't know. There's like a microwavable burrito or something like that. I think hey Blake, if you look out the window over there, is the taco truck there? We can go get some tacos at the taco truck later. Maybe I'll wear my DANtics jacket over there. We'll walk across the street to the taco truck and get some tacos. Hey, look who I found here, guys. A special guest on DANtics. Everybody's favorite cat. Unbathed Mr. Tails. Hello, Mr. Tails.
He looks so washed out.
He does look washed out. That's because it's the stuff's washed out here on the screen.
Because he didn't have the filter that I
Really,
used for Instagram.
take your fur coat off so you can go throw it in the laundry.
Steve said, I tried to remind you. When you reminded me, I ran and grabbed the Uncrustable and I ate like half of it and then it turned to garbage because I left it out. It was probably my voice that made it turn stale. Got the Midas touch. Oh, hello, cat. 661-209-5590. Yeah, let's open up the lines back up. Your microphone's off, but that's fine.
I got a message from Jess letting me know that Neko actually shut down. There was some debate in the chat, and I didn't have time with all the calls.
He did not want to be picked up.
No, he didn't. I didn't get a chance to address it, but apparently it's Brax that makes them now. I don't know if they're the #1 producer.
I mean, if they're the only ones left, then they are.
I think there's other company. I think Sweet Tarts makes them and stuff.
What's up, Blake? Hey, you want some beer?
No.
Oh, have you had beer before?
Disgusting.
The nectar of the nitwit.
What?
661-209-559. Give me a call. This is our last hour of DANtics right here. I'm only going on because we're all hanging out. It's fun. It's Saturday night. It's entertaining. And after this, the house will be super quiet. So, hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Adrian.
Hey, Adrian. You're still awake?
Yeah, I'm still editing.
Where are you? East Coast or West Coast?
Mountain time.
Ah, Mountain time. Okay, so you're in the middle, which nobody cares about.
It's
I mean,
only
time-wise,
9:30
time-wise. Hold on. Only people write Eastern and Pacific. Nobody ever says Mountain time, except for Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's normally when you hear Mountain time, you're like, oh, what is that? Where does that even lie?
Right?
You're like, oh, it's right behind Texas.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Okay, hold on. It's upside down. Which is the only letter in Scrabble to have a value of 5 points? You play Scrabble?
I used to when I was young, and I'm gonna say Q.
Ooh, no, it is actually K. I think Q's worth more than that.
Turn down my buzzer volume. Oh, jeez.
But I don't play much Scrabble. I played Words with Friends, and I only make 3-letter words. All right, there you go. There you go. That's all right.
I used to get those apps that would help you cheat, so then you can just like play like 50 points, and someone would be like, "Yep, I'm beating you. I know words."
Right. I don't know. Do you have Scrabble? Do we own Scrabble?
We do.
Are you okay?
I love Scrabble and Upwards for that matter. I love
Upwards is ridiculous.
more.
Upwards is like
Upwards
3D
is
chess.
better than Scrabble.
There's chess and that's okay. Then there's 3D chess where there's like different levels of chess. That's what Upwards is, where you can like Scrabble, but you can stack on. It is ridiculous. It's like your teacher punishing you with homework. All right, here we go. Next question. Which of the world's largest components has the? Which of the world's Which of the world's continents has the largest population?
Asia?
Yes, it is Asia with a grip of people. A grip of people.
That was a mouthful, wasn't it?
Oh, you should live a day. You should live a day in my brain. Inside my head, there's a freeway that's going like 1,000 miles an hour, and I have to try to hit stop on a car, and read its license plate before it goes zipping off again. So that's how my brain works. All right, here we go. You should see all my friends. You guys will know if I've texted you. Is it not hard to decipher my texts because of my bad spelling? Just because
sometimes you have to read it out loud to try to see what it sounds like, to try to figure out what you were trying to type.
My brain just works too fast. I don't know. I was just born that way. Maybe it's
That's what my entire family complains about too, especially on my girl side. Her parents absolutely hate it when I text them back because my fingers are a little too fat for my keyboard, so I never hit the correct letters. And
I'm just too fast, and it's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing.
Yeah,
okay.
How many times have I texted you back just, what? Like, I can't decipher it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Which company is the world's largest distributor of toys?
Hasbro?
No, it's actually McDonald's. Oh!
What?
Yeah, man. You gotta get those Happy Meals. How many Happy Meals did you have growing up? A grip?
Not a lot.
I had a lot of Happy Meals.
My parents did not agree with most fast food chains, so they
That
would
is
make us eat really bad casserole that my mom made,
I would
which inspired
rather
me
eat
to
casserole.
become a chef.
Okay, right. That's why Crystal's a vegetarian. I have a box in the back bedroom of like, I don't know, a whole like box full of Happy Meal toys from when I was a child.
Toys. We have the little like French fry Transformer ones and the little Muppet Babies ones.
Yep.
Hey Crystal, I decided to make my chicken enchiladas in the microwave. They came out to perfection.
I don't believe it.
Pixar, it
One,
didn't
I
happen.
don't believe they were perfect. Two, I don't believe you would stoop that low.
I don't know. I was laying around Stone the other day, and I was going like, you know what would be a cool show if we just went through that microwave cookbook and try to actually make the stuff in the microwave cookbook.
It did occur to me, but it's such an abomination. Like, who would eat it? Who's really
You guys already do like CC Mouse Foodcast during the podcast, so you may as well.
Yeah, we
If
might as well.
Dan commits to eating it, I will get the cookbook back and I will make microwave turkey and meatloaf and whatever else you choose out of it. I will hate myself for doing it.
We tried to make rice the other day, and it was how many minutes?
Yeah, when our kitchen was down, we got like the bag rice and we had to microwave it for 12 minutes, and that's not the business.
Yes.
See, Mr. Ben or Uncle Ben's beans, their rice is only like 3 minutes. You guys are doing the wrong ones.
No, we hadn't specifically bought it to microwave because we didn't anticipate not having a kitchen. It was just like the Spanish rice we had for burrito night, and We decided to try it in the microwave because it said you could. You should not. Even if it says you could, you should not.
Where are we trying to go, Kat? Is that 2 questions?
That was 2.
That was 2 questions. Thank you, guys.
Say hi to your sourdough for me, and we'll see you next time here on DANtics. We're at a standoff. We're at a standoff right here on the screen. 661-209-559. I'm not sure where the cat's gonna go, and I'm not sure where I'm gonna go with the cat. I do know that she's stuck to my jacket.
That's
and her claws have been impaled into my
she's not happy.
quiz show hand.
Her face says no.
I don't know what to do with it. Here.
Okay, well, come on, I got you, boo.
She's stuck to my jacket. Ugh, there we go.
In the chat, Morgan said the person in 3rd place on the leaderboard right now is a hint for you. About the kids' names?
Christopher.
Yeah, named after their dad.
Morgan.
Who you love.
Okay. Actually, Leslie sent me a text message with everybody's names and said I need to put them on cue cards. I need to put them on cue cards, which
That's
you're probably right. I would rather. I don't want to cheat. I want to be honest, and I don't mean anything by it. I mean, like I said, let's ask them if they know my name. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's Jeff again.
Hey, Jeff. Oh my gosh, it is late for you there. What time is it? It is 11:30. It is 11:30 there. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, I just dropped questions. All right, here we go. Where in the body would you find the maxilia?
What? Say that again.
Where in the body would you find the maxilia? Maxilia?
Maxilla.
The maxilla.
Neck.
That's wrong. What is it?
So close. It's in the skull. It's the upper jawbone.
Oh, where I do all the talking.
The upper jawbone. Okay.
Oh, the mouth flap. Okay, up here? Like where the mustache
the
goes?
upper jawbone, yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I only use those for rides. Okay, here we go. Next question. In which wing of the White House is the Oval Office located?
West Wing.
Yes, it is actually the West Wing. Jordan with the super chat says, it's my favorite cat. She loves Kamiko so much, and I don't get why.
Because she hasn't hung out with her or smelled her.
All right, here we go. Next question. What hugely successful singer is married to rapper and comedian Nick Cannon?
Oh, see, these pop culture ones suck!
That's
You'll never get it. It is
anymore. I don't know.
It is Mariah Carey, but I thought they broke up a long time ago. Didn't some stuff go down and then he had Mariah like tattooed on her
Do
back?
I need to fact check this
like
one too?
like a cross, but I think he got the boot from Mariah. Yeah, you should check on that one.
My wife actually was on her tour bus.
On Mariah Carey's tour bus?
Yep.
All right. Was she pretty cool?
Well, Mariah was not there. The bus driver was like, "You want to, just parked out in Times Square." Was like, "You want to see Mariah's bus?"
That's what they.
Dang, was he trying to hook up?
Yeah, right. That sounds like breaking and entering. Smash! Let's go inside. Let's go inside there. Well, thank you. Is that 2?
That was 2.
That 2 and then. Well, thank you, Jeff, for calling right here on DANtics, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you. Margaret says they are not married anymore. They got divorced. Yeah, I think that was a long time ago.
Sorry, guys.
Where's that Nick Cannon? Where's that Nick Cannon question?
So that I can not have it in there.
Did you pull it out?
I did.
Okay, cool. Yes. Oh, well, that is dated. All right, let's get to the next caller here. Man, everybody knows that. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this? Hello? Bloop.
It's the call.
Is it us?
Yeah, it's Skype. Try calling again.
Yes, 661-209-559 if you want to get a hold of me here on DANtics. Hey, you're on DANtics.
Oh.
Who's this?
This is Devin.
Hey, Devin. All right, you got this. You would know the Mariah. You would have known it was Mariah Carey. All right, here we go.
I wouldn't.
What is the first country to have a monorail system? You got this.
Japan.
Yes, it is. You speak Japanese, right?
No.
But yes, you are right. It is actually Japan. Good job. All right, here we go. Safety Dance was a 1982 hit for which band?
Oh my gosh. I do not know.
I know the song, but I had no idea that it was Men Without Hats. You could dance if you want to. You can leave your
Yeah, I knew the
friends
song.
behind. I only know that because it was in Biodome. Yes, it was in It was in Biodome. All right, here we go. Next question. In hockey, what is the maximum number of players a team can have on the ice at one time?
8?
Oh, no, it is actually 6. It's 5
Dang.
and a goalie. So it is 6. None right this round?
He got one.
You got one right this round. Awesome. You got one right this
Yep.
round. Congratulations. Can I give a congratulations
You
for that? Am I
can.
allowed
You're
to do
welcome
that?
to.
We have applauses somewhere up here.
Yeah.
Yes. So good job, and thank you for playing right here on DANtics. See you
All
next
right,
time.
thanks. Bye.
Oh, wow, that's a long applause, isn't it?
It was. You hit the long one, not the short one.
I know, right? Kamika really wants to do something besides being audible on her microphone.
Go outside and lay my
Go outside.
plants
661-209-5559 if you want to call and talk to Dan. No, you can't ask me questions. You can ask me questions.
I'm gonna ask you questions.
You can ask me a question. I can't get Chucky out of my mind. It's me, Chucky. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Chris.
All right, Chris. Wait, the real Chris or the Chris that's in third place that actually got 8 right?
The real Chris who hasn't done crap tonight.
That's okay. It's okay. It could be off. It could be an off night. It's fine. All right, here we go. What was the name of Drew Barrymore's character in the movie Never Been Kissed?
No idea.
It is actually Josie Grossi. Sorry, I'm gonna let out the cat because I can't deal with that.
Josie Grossi.
It is Josie Grossi. Yes, I think that movie's bad. Did you watch that movie? Never Been
I
Kissed?
don't think so.
Oh.
It doesn't sound like
I-
my genre.
There was
I have seen it, but Amanda and I were just dating at that time, so I went because I should.
In the 90s, yes, man, that was like what's that Arquette that's all crazy? What's his name? That Officer Officer Dewey. It was David Arquette and Drew Barrymore, and they were trying to be high school students, but they were like really late in their 30s.
It was like a bad 21 Jump Street.
Yeah, but I think they tried to pull it off. It was really bad. All right, nevertheless. A herpeologist
No, that can't be it.
herpetologist.
Herpetologist. Thank you.
A herpetologist deals with the study and classifications of what?
Reptiles?
Yes, it is. I obviously you guys know the end of that joke. That's not exactly what I thought that was going to be.
Let it go.
I mean, come
wasn't
on.
about cold sores.
Why would you name it after that?
I don't know. I'm sure it has to do with the Latin root of some word.
A syphilisologist studies snakes. No, the drip. Come on. All right, here, next question. On which of the planets in our solar systems would you weigh the most on?
Saturn, I'm guessing.
No, it's Earth. Come
No,
on.
it's not.
No, 2 shakes
Did you not
for
read the
breakfast and lunch and a
answer?
sensible dinner? Oh, it's Jupiter. Oh my gosh. It's
Jupiter.
It's Jupiter. How would they know? Ain't nobody been to Jupiter? Right?
I think they can calculate
That's 2 for me.
That's all right. 2 for you, none for us. Okay. Thank you for calling here on DANtics, and we'll see you next time. 661-209-5559 if you want to see what planet you weigh the most on. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Franklin.
Hey, Franklin. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm good. I've been standing here for lots of hours now. How many hours has it been?
3.5.
3.5 hours. I love standing better than sitting. All right, you ready to win here on DANtics?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Is this your first time calling in?
Yeah.
All right. Which organ in the human body produces, stores, and releases glucose?
The liver.
Yes! Oh my gosh, yes, you were right. It is absolutely the liver. All right, next question. Name for the Dutch city where it's originated. Gouda is a well-known type of what?
Chocolate.
No, it is actually a cheese It is actually.
Oh, I know. I knew it started something with like a C.
Yes, it is. It is cheese. Okay, here we go. Next question. You got this one right. In the 1950s, the Swedish company Malaco debuted a line of soft gummy candies shaped like what animal?
Can you read it again?
In the 1950s, the Swedish company Malaco debuted a line of soft gummy candies shaped like what?
Moon?
No, actually it's fish. They're Swedish fish, and it's like, I love gummies,
Oh.
and when you eat them, they're all like, it's just too thick. It's too much gummy.
They're thick and hard gummy.
They're
it's
thick.
It's not a soft, chewy gummy.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, they really.
Yes. But look, you got one right, yeah?
Yep.
That is better than most people. Thank you for calling here, and I hope you guys call back, or I hope you call back again right here on DANtics. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. All right.
We got a couple super chats.
Okay.
Brianna says food is on the way.
Like, you said food? If you are, you're a savior, because I'm fading here.
I was eyeing that rug. No, cheater. Cheater. Oh, so the other super chat is from Steve, who wants to know if Dan remembers the capital of Canada, and Dan just tried to snatch it up.
Yes, it's Ottawa, because I've been leaving the question on my desk
So you
all
can
the
remember
time,
all the time.
so I can remember that it is Ottawa.
But he tried to cheat and double check.
I honestly, I was just going to show him the question because I memorized it from
okay.
2 weeks ago. So, yes, I do know that it is Ottawa, and no, I will never forget it again. Yes. 661-209-559 if you want to call in here and win.
We've got one on the line.
Do you? Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Caitlin.
You're still conscious?
I can't get enough of you guys.
Oh my gosh. It's late. All right, here we go. Let's see if you can.
I know.
Let's see if you can do this. What was the name of the character on the first Garbage Pail Kid pack?
Oh my god.
I'll love you forever if you know this.
Come on, you got it. I'll help you out. He was
Okay,
there.
well, there's no pressure there, Crystal. I have no idea.
It is actually Adam Baum, and I'm looking at an action figure of
Oh
him
my
right
god,
over
I
there.
know somebody named Adam that looks exactly like those kids. Oh my god, I should have just
He has a
known.
little, like, afro?
I feel like you're at an age where
Yeah,
like Garbage
no
Pail Kids
trust.
just wasn't on the radar for you. It like
Oh,
came,
trust
He's a bit younger than
it
us.
came in the 80s and it went away, then it came back again like mid 2000s.
I should have known.
Okay, here we go. Next question. In the film Back to the Future, Marty McFly performs what song at his parents' high school dance?
Oh my god, this is on one of my favorite movies too.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
yes.
my god, it's
Come on. It is actually Johnny Be Good or Johnny Be kissing his sister later that night.
Johnny
or his mother.
All
Yes,
right,
Johnny Be
okay.
Good.
That should be the end of my night with you guys.
Yes.
I hope not.
No goal. What was your final score? Well, can we get our
Her
final
high
score?
score was 3.
Like
How many
three.
total all night?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 correct all
Look,
night.
you knew 8 things. That's good.
I'm not going to tell you how many you got wrong.
That's good. You learned 8 things.
Yeah,
so-
Crystal, no, don't tell me.
All right. Well, thank you for playing, and I appreciate the support. And
Okay.
tune in every Saturday night when we're here on DANtics.
Okay, guys,
All
bye.
right, thank you. 661-209-559. Ooh, next caller. Oh, these words per minute. Like, I don't ever stop talking. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
JJ again.
Oh my gosh, JJ, you got permission to stay up past your bedtime to answer these questions 3. Question number 1. What is the capital of Ireland?
Irelandia? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I love it. It is actually Dublin. You didn't learn that on
Wait, there's no D at the end of that. Try it again.
Dublin?
Dublin, not
Yeah.
Dublin.
Hey, JJ, you go to school on Zoom, right? Like where you call in and your teachers are there and stuff?
Not really, just for to get ready for algebra for one of the bigger teachers. We do a Google Class Meets every Monday through Thursday.
That's so crazy. What would it be like to do internet
That's
calls
nuts. I
with
can't
your
even
teacher?
imagine.
I'd be so mad if my teacher didn't have HD cameras. All right, here we go. Next question. What Disney film features the song "Give a Little Whistle"? I can't whistle, so I can't do 2 whistles.
Dumbo?
It was actually Pinocchio. I can't whistle, so I can't whistle. But it was actually Pinocchio, and I don't know what they were doing with that. Why were they whistling? You seen that flick?
I don't think I could ever sit through that movie again.
Oh yeah, I don't remember what happened. It was a dude. He was chilling. He wanted rights. He became a human, and now he has to pay taxes.
I didn't really like that movie actually that much.
That's fair.
That's all right. Here we go. Next question.
No, that's it. That was
Was that
two.
it? That's
Yeah.
two?
I got 2.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
right?
2.
Thanks for playing though. Not this time.
Oh, thanks for playing. At least you've saved face with your family, and I think you might have gotten more right than Caitlin tonight. So, have a good night, JJ. We'll see you next time right here on DANtics. 661-209-559 if you want to call in. Oh my gosh, they keep coming on in. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, it's Yamil.
Hey, all right, dude, you got this. You got this. You got this. Here we go. Depicting two hands sketching each other is a 1948 lithograph by what famous artist? It's that one where the hand's drawing the other hand. It's like hand
What was that
sketching.
year again?
Depicting two hands sketching each other, drawing hands is a 1948 lithograph by what famous artist?
No clue.
It is actually MC Escher. Is he the one that has that like melting clock, or is that Salvador
no, that's
Dali? Is that
Escher
Dali?
is the one that does like the stairs that go in, like it's the surreal, but
Where you can't tell if you're going up the stairs or down
Yes,
the
that
stairs, or
thing.
the box connects. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is that guy dead?
I've seen that tattooed on people actually.
Yeah, I see it on the side of the roads when people try to sell pictures a lot. It's always those like prints that are on there. All right, here we go. Next question. Babe Ruth is associated with which sport?
Baseball.
Yes, it is
yes,
baseball.
You got one
Yes.
right, Yamil.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we get a fourth? Yeah.
Can we throw him on the? Can we throw him up there on fourth?
I don't know how to do. Oh, I can do it, but there's not going to be a 4. We're going to put Yamil up here.
Yeah.
With this one.
You try all that. You got that one. You're good. You get on that board. You get on that board. What actress provides the voice of Meg Griffin in Family Guy?
Oh man. All I know is that Mila Kunis.
Yes, it is. It is. You were on your way to
all
success.
I knew is that she went out with Ashton Kutcher.
She
at
did.
one
I
point,
saw them two
with no
together the
strings
other day on
attached.
something.
I think they're still married and have kids.
Yeah, they were doing something online. Okay, here we go. What Great Lakes state has more shoreline than the entire U.S. Atlantic seaboard? That is crazy. Is that right?
Yeah.
Michigan.
Yes. Yes. We got 3. I wonder if we should always keep.
Which means, wait, not counting when Holly and Harley called and played together, you have now beat Harley. He only got 1 right per call.
All
Whoa,
right.
that
All
was
right.
my goal. That was my goal.
Dude,
Nice.
yes. The
You know
night's
now he's just gonna call
the
back.
night's gonna end well. Yes. All right. Here we go. Next question. Often called rooster sauce because of the image on its label, sriracha is a popular brand of what?
Hot sauce.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
Everything's coming up your meal.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start TikTok dancing soon or Fortnite dancing. Yo! Next question. In the 1983 movie National Lampoon's Vacation, where were the Griswolds headed to on their cross-country trip?
Was it the Grand Canyon?
No, it was actually Wally World that was filmed at.
No way.
Yes, it was Wally World that was filmed at Magic Mountain down here in Santa Clarita. But look you got 4 right. I'm leaving you up there. This is my show. I'm leaving you right up there. So you got 4 right. We're gonna make a comeback and beat out half of everybody else, right?
Yeah, no, well, some people got
No. Holly, Harley.
Oh, yes.
Everybody else.
Aside from when Holly and Harley called together, because they got 5, you now have the highest score on an individual call.
That is bragging rights, my man. So thank you so much. Thank you for the support and thank you for calling right here on DANtics. Yeah.
You guys have a good night.
You too.
Good job,
Thank
Emil,
you.
you
Oh my
too.
gosh, that's crazy.
Brianna said that, yes, she did get food for us. She got us a cheese pizza and garlic nuts. Thank you so much
Oh,
for
my gosh.
recognizing my vegetarianism and not putting
I hear-
greasy pepperoni on it.
I'm pretty sure that's probably only the words that Blake heard. Hey, what are you doing, Blake? What? Are you busy? No. Come over here and hang out for a minute.
Your sister Leslie says that you are channeling your dad because he used to drink that same nasty beer that you're drinking.
It's just because it's cheap. Really? He drank Natty Ice? I only saw my dad drink wine in a bag in a box. Or he had that big jug of wine, the one with that
Hello?
little thing. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Oh my gosh, you know me as Misty fan. I'm Jen.
Oh my gosh, how you doing?
Good. How are you? First time I called.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. You waited all night and I saw you in the chat and I'm so glad you called. Do you have any questions? I know you were asking questions in the chat. Do you have any questions before we get on with this?
Well, no, now I see it. I'm an idiot. I saw it. Now I see it on my phone, on my TV today. I see it now on my TV, but I didn't before. The phone number.
Awesome. Perfect.
Sorry about
Everybody
that.
helped her out, though. As soon as she asked for the phone number, everybody helped on.
Yeah, I did. I think Steve was helping her out. Thank you so much, Steve. Yeah, that's my number.
Everyone helped out.
You
Okay, everyone was very good.
Yes, you can call me on my cell phone. That's a song, Crystal, a pop song.
I actually know that because it used to play when I worked at the Soul Plaza. Played all the time.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. All you need is 11 questions to win. That is nothing. That is a dime and a penny. Here we go. Question number 1. It's upside down. Before he went solo, British singer Morrissey was the frontman for which band?
Oh gosh, I don't know that one.
It is okay. It is actually the Smiths. That is a long time ago. Okay, hopefully I pulled you out a winner right here. Next question. Cavendish is the most popular supermarket variety of what fruit?
Apple?
No, it is actually banana. I don't know anything about bananas except for Chiquita.
Chiquita's not the brand.
Right, do you
Or
know
not
anything
the
else besides
variety.
bananas except for Chiquita?
Yeah, it's Chiquita and Dole.
Wild bananas. Okay, that is too wrong, but check it out. Now you have my phone number. You got the digits, girl. So you gotta hit your boy up here on DANtics so you can get in early and you can get your name on the leaderboard right here and win fabulous cash and prizes. You can win an all-expense
no cash and
trip
prizes.
to my couch.
There's no all-expense paid trip to my couch.
Well, thank you for calling in. I appreciate you being a fan right
Thank
here on
you
DANtics.
so much.
Yes, thank you. All right. Yeah,
Bye.
I'm glad. Thank you for in the chat that helped her be able to call in. Thank you so much. That means a lot. That really does mean a lot. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Harley.
Hey, Harley.
Oh, calling to beat
All right.
your meal.
I need time out for a second.
Catch your breath?
Here we go. There's a lot you don't understand. Like when you hold your breath, or when you hand upside down, or when you do a bunch of things, or when you try to like, you get like lightheaded. Like I talk a lot, but I still have to like make the air come in. I have to make the air come in here.
Don't forget to breathe.
Right. All right. Here we
You
go.
get another beer.
Good call. And I really don't. Hold on. My sister was saying that my dad used to drink this beer. I never saw that. Like I said, I only saw him drinking wine.
Ew.
I was late to the game though. I only knew him in his twilight. Okay, here we go. In the 2003 hit song "Hey Ya," the band Outkast urges listeners to shake it like a what?
Tail feather. Oh wait, but like a Polaroid picture. The stupid, never shake like a Polaroid picture.
I'm giving it to you because you got it before the timer, but I love tail feather as your instinct answer. That
Who's
was
shaking it like a
hilarious.
tail feather? What is that from?
It's the Bad Boys. Stupid Bad Boys movie.
Like the one with the ones with Lawrence Martin, and like Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Oh my gosh. Will Smith making a comeback after leaving Scientology. Oops, I said the word. Now Scientologists are going to start stalking
Right?
me.
Be careful.
You need a knock at your door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I know, right?
Wait, so what was the correct answer?
Polaroid picture?
All right, here we go. How many of the 8 planets in our solar system have moons?
5.
Oh, it is 6. Only Mercury and Venus don't have moons. Is that right?
What about Pluto?
We have a moon. Or I think I do. I don't know. It could be a hologram in the sky. All right, so that is actually here. Just take
That's only one.
Just take that speaker box and just put it over there and turn it back on. So that is one. That's only one wrong.
That's only one.
Oh, that is
Still
only
in.
wrong. Okay, here we go. Let's grab another question. Let's mix these up and grab these from the bottom here. All right, here we go. Which famous pop group did brothers Brian, Carl, and Dennis form in 1961, joined by cousin Mike and friend Al? Oh my God, that's a mouthful. And later hung out with John Stamos.
Oh, that's Beach Boys.
Yes, it is the Beach Boys. If you want, you can turn it down a little bit just so you can hear it on there, Blake. But you're good to go. Or you can come around over here. We don't bite.
I don't know about that.
Can I wait for this question? Can I wear your glasses?
You're not gonna be able to read.
You're not gonna be able to read it with his thick glasses on.
Whoa! I just had 3 more beers.
They're
Holy
really heavy,
cow.
too.
Not to
They're
mention your
super
head
heavy.
is wide as heck. Really? I can't see. I'm good right here. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's right here. It's rad. What Keanu? I feel like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. Holy cow! Are you okay? No. Do I look like what you look like when I'm not wearing the glasses? You don't even know what I really look like, do you?
No, because I can't see.
You look like that.
You're like, oh, right here is good.
You look like that episode of The Simpsons with that ether rag where everybody was like hallucinating from that like blurry thing. Holy cow! All right, here we go. What Keanu Reeves computer world? Wait, what was Keanu Reeves' computer world alias in The Matrix? What was his name?
Neo.
Yes, it's Neo. Whoa, holy cow.
Whoa, taking it back.
Dude, Harley, from now on, if you want to, like, just come over here and put Blake's glasses on, you only need one drink. Oh my gosh, this is like 3 hours from now, Dan.
Oh, perfect.
You keeping it going? With the glasses? Your eyeballs do look bigger through them.
Did I grab the question?
Yeah, you have a question.
Is that the glasses?
Yeah, he's got Blake's glasses on.
Oh.
Blake's blind as heck.
Right here, though, it is amazing. It is the best 3D right here ever. In which country did the first human-to-human heart transplant take place?
China?
No, you saw what happened on Kim Jong-un.
China.
What?
That's
Oh no,
Korea.
that was Korea, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. My bad. No, it was actually South Africa. Heart-to-heart transplant. Does that mean we just got a switcheroo? Like, hey dog, like let's just swap pink slips?
Wow, the way that's worded, maybe.
In which country did the first human-to-human heart transplant? Yeah, they just
Human
swapped.
to human?
They took it out
They
of
took
one
it from
person.
one human that was probably dead, I'm gonna assume.
Has there been any that have been human to animal?
I think pig hearts.
Yeah, I think they tried with pigs
Oh, yeah.
to try it out. Are you gonna fall?
Dude, this is just as crazy.
So Harley, unfortunately, you only got 3, which means Emil still has you beat.
I want a cow heart.
Hey, he got easy questions.
Hey, it's all the luck of the draw. The questions are literally on camera to prove it.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Thanks for calling.
All right, bye.
Here, Blake, I know your phone's ringing. You just need to answer it. Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this? Nope. Wow, there's like 5 people at the same time. Just pick
All
one.
the same phone number, though. It's weird.
Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's JJ again.
Oh my gosh, JJ, help me out here. You gotta crush the fam. You gotta put this family to sleep. They're all gonna fight it out tomorrow. If you
Don't worry, I put Benadryl in all those drinks.
Yeah.
And all their water.
What?
And all their water and
You put
stuff.
Benadryl in their drinks.
I mean, I can't. You gotta game the system.
Do what you can to get ahead.
You gotta game the system. All right, here we go. Question number 1. In Back to the Future, Marty McFly traveled back in time to what year?
1969 or 89.
I love 69. It is actually 1955 where he smooched his mom.
Ew.
You never done that, Blake?
Oh,
before?
yeah.
I have never done it before. I'm not weird.
You gotta use
Yeah,
that
but
one.
it's Mom,
And you gotta use the
when
other
Mom
one.
falls in love with Marty. Super and stuff.
It's different than Rick and Morty, which comes back tomorrow night. You seen Rick and Morty, JJ?
Yeah.
You like that stove? I'm Pickle Rick!
Pickle Rick.
I know, Morty! It's me! Yeah, that comes back tomorrow night, so all new episodes. Alright, here we go. Next question. Which animal is armed with bony plates and rolls up into a little ball if frightened?
What was the question again? Can you repeat it, please?
Sure. Which animal is armed with bony plates and rolls up into a little ball if frightened?
Hedgehog?
It is actually an armadillo. What are there? There's armadillos, hedgehogs, and roly-polies.
And what are the post things?
Yep. All right. Is that just one question?
Well, I don't know because you took my pen. Yes, that's just one.
All right. Here we go. Next question.
That's 2. That's 2.
Is that 2?
I think.
Yeah, the first one.
I'm pretty sure.
What was the first one?
Look, you're younger and more sober than me, my friend. So you would know.
It was the Back to the Future question.
Oh, it was. You're right.
You're right. All right. Well,
Thanks for being honest.
Thank you for being honest, and thank you for calling in on here on DANtics. All right, 661-209-559 if you guys would like to be a contestant here on DANtics.
So weird right now.
You're welcome to shut down Skype and reopen it.
I don't know. It's popping up all these windows. It's disconnecting calls.
Hey, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
Hi, it's Lauren.
Hey, Lauren. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Is this the first time you're calling in?
Yes, it is.
See, I ain't that buzzed. How you do? You been watching all night?
We've been watching for the past hour.
Wow, I'm so glad you called in. All right, look, here's the deal. Margaret called in very first tonight, and she got 10 questions. Respectable. I ain't bagging on you, Margaret. But I'm a host. I'm like a renaling brother. A renaling brother. I gotta pump things up. You gotta get 11 You gotta get 11 questions right. I don't know what your knowledge is, but we're about to test it out right now. So all you have to do is get 11 right, or even 9, right.
Okay, we got it.
And I think you got this. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Also called a whammy bar, a tremolo arm is used to affect the pitch of what musical instrument? I'll read that again for you. Also called a whammy bar, a tremolo arm is used to affect the pitch of what instrument?
A guitar?
Yes, it is a guitar. Oh my gosh, you were 1 for 1. You have the option to quit now and be undefeated, or you can go on to the second round. Do you want to wager all your money?
We'll go on to the second.
Let's do this.
round.
See, I like your moxie. Here we go. Next question. What is the name of the actress who played Phoebe Buffet in the sitcom Friends?
That's Lisa Kudrow.
It is. I do not watch Friends. What happens in Friends? There's a monkey. They all hang out at the cafe. And they couldn't get a couch up the stairs, and everybody slept with each other. All right, here we go. Next question. Yep, that's all I know about Friends. Who wrote the famous book, A Brief History of Time, in 1988?
No idea.
Oh, it was Stephen Hawking's?
Just the one Hawking.
It was Stephen Hawking's. That should be you can't pluralize it. I could be Dan's.
That's his name.
I could be Dan's. All right, here we go. Which U.S. city is known as the Windy City?
Chicago.
Yes, it is. Yes. Yes. Okay. That was awkward. Sorry, I was writing notes, so I don't know. So I was writing notes for the game show. Okay, here we go. In 1998, Gus Van Sant directed Vince Vaughn in a shot-by-shot remake of what Hitchcock thriller?
Vince Vaughn.
Yes, Vince Vaughn was in the remake of a Hitchcock thriller. They did it shot for shot.
Was it Psycho?
It was, but it was after the buzzer, and I gave you several extra seconds.
That's okay. But the fact that you knew that made me happy. That's 21?
No, that was 2.
That's 2?
You got 3 right.
Oh my gosh, you got 3. That's pretty dang good for your first time calling here on DANtics. I'm so glad that you called in, and you should not wait until, like, what time is it? The end of the show to call in. We're here every Saturday, and I appreciate it. So call back and have some fun here, because you'll have more chances to get your name on the leaderboard. And in fact, you can still call in tonight. Right?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you next time here on DANtics. 661-209-559 if you want to call in. I don't know if do you have any connection?
I do not. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Anyway, 661-209-559. What's going on in the chat?
Yamil giving out the answers. No answers in the chat, please. It helps give people a better chance to play fairly.
That's okay. By the time you give the answer in the chat, we're long past the questions.
Right, we do have
so yes, go ahead and answer in the chat. We're way past that deadline. Hey, you're on DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. Who's this?
This is Adrian again.
Oh my gosh, you're still awake.
Of course, I started making dinner. It's only 10.
Well, did we decide what's for dinner tonight? Did we ask that already?
Not to me. I'm making a honey bourbon chicken breast with rice.
Wow, how come all your dinner names are like 40 words? Mine's McDouble, cheese pizza.
It's
Twisty
the
knots.
decade of cooking, man.
I guess
it's really all it is.
I guess so. Since you've been stuck inside, are you stuck inside all the time? Like, are you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
have you upped your cooking game?
I mean, I've just kind of maintained it. I'm trying to still challenge myself. I've made a couple of souffles. I'm still making like cream puffs every other day, and I'm trying to make the perfect cream puff so I can make a profiterole tower, if you know what that is.
That sounds fancy.
Oh.
Is that where you stack all the little ones?
Yeah,
The
you
big
make cream
pyramid
puffs, you
thing?
stuff them, and then you construct them together into a giant tower, and then you put like honey glaze over them. It's like a great wedding or a catering thing to do, so people could just come off and pull them off like they're hors d'oeuvres.
You ever think about starting like a food channel?
I mean, I have a camera, but my camera for some reason keeps overheating, and I'm still waiting to hear back from the manufacturer for them to send me a new battery, because every time I go to record, I record like 30 minutes, and I'm halfway through it, and the camera just dies.
What kind of
And I'm
camera
like,
do you have?
Sony A5D or something like that.
Oh, you said the word Sony.
You don't like that?
Dude, we gotta talk, bro. But yeah, you should get your cooking show on. That'd be kind of fun. I'd watch. I'd sub to that. You should just ask for your money
I
back.
definitely would. I've thought of the name for it because I'm an insomniac person. When I'm actually working, I get home around like 8 p.m. So I'll be up until about 4 in the morning making things. So I've always thought of having a channel called the Midnight Kitchen or something like that.
That's perfect. You better go right now and like grab that before somebody else does. Because check this out. One time, and this is no lie, this is the absolute truth. I have a cat named Mooch, and he's a gray cat, and my name's Dan. And I swear there was a YouTube channel with a guy named Dan and a dang gray cat named Mooch. Remember that? Like 10 years ago?
With the cat named
Yep,
Mooch.
there was a cat named Mooch, and the guy was named Dan, and I could not do anything about it. I couldn't do it. He won. He won. I am now a copycatter of him, and yeah. So I went to go like check it out one day, and it happened. So somewhere out there's somebody that's already doing what I'm already doing. So yeah, you better grab that name. That's not good. Oh no, not a Sony. We're just giving you crap. Sonys are fine, but they're not at the same time. They have quick focus, but they don't know what to do with low light. Oh no, is it light or is it dark? Okay.
Yeah, that seems to be a problem too. I don't have really good lighting in my trailer.
Our trailer has got okay lighting.
No, the overhang things, the carport things cover all the dang windows. The bathroom has good lighting.
Don't worry, I'll learn you soon. Just don't go try to buy a webcam right now, because Jess and I tried to find a webcam yesterday, and you can't find a webcam for nothing. I forgot that everybody's Zoom calling and Skyping and chatterbaiting, so like they're all like all those webcams are being all bought up right now, so you can't even get a dang good webcam. I'm all of a sudden a little bit more appreciative of my Logi right here. So anyway, here we go. Question number 1. Ooh, a Dolly Parton question. Which Dolly Parton song did Whitney Houston record?
Wait, which Dolly Parton song did Whitney Houston record?
Yes. Before she.
Was it 9 to 5?
No.
Or was it Jolene?
Not either one. Kesha did Jolene. 9 to 5 was actually Dolly Parton, and it was I will always love you. For The Bodyguard, you know, where Kevin Costner dove in front of her.
Every time I hear that song, though, I think of that viral video from like 06 of that one girl that kept trying to do it and just kept screaming every time she couldn't hit the note. She'd be like,
That's how I sound when I try to sing. I tried to ask my friend Mueller for karaoke advice one time before I was gonna go do that, and there's just no saving me. Some people just have the voice, and some people don't. All right, here we go. Next question. In which U.S. national park would you find Old Faithful?
Yellowstone.
Yes, it is Yellowstone. Good job. All right, next question. In the film Wizard of Oz, you seen that flick?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character in Wizard of Oz? If you had to hang out with one of them for a day, who would it be?
I'd probably be the Tin Man.
Right, because you'd be smarter than him, and you'd be like, dude, you're so rad.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, man, well, why don't you just let me ride on the back of you, and we just roll down a hill?
I'm okay with that. Or I would just take him back to the recycle place and got my CRV. I'd be like, I'd just get my nickel back.
Oh man! Don't make me look at that photograph.
That's a bad. Oh yeah!
Nice.
DANtics, everybody. There you go. That is DANtics for this week. Oh man, what a
Thank
band.
you for watching the show, everyone.
Yes.
Everyone have a good night.
That's a debate amongst friends. Okay, here we go. In the film, In the film The Wizard of Oz, the film Wizard of Oz was released in what year?
Was it 1946?
It was actually earlier than that, 1939. And check it out, like, I can't believe color's been around for back then. We were watching some video the other day of, like, the 1930s where it was showing all these crazy inventions and people that were doing all this crazy stuff in the 30s, and it was in black and white. And, like, as an adult, like, I forget that, like, although we see in black and white of what they shot on video, they still saw color back then. So that must be crazy. But yeah, no, it was 1939. Oh my gosh, what was going on in there? Famine and
the Depression.
Oh, kind of like now. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it, and that'll do it for this week's episode of DANtics. So I think you were our last caller. What time is it?
It is 9:06.
Man, I gotta let my mods go. They're suffering here. I know it's 3 hours at least later for them. So thank you for calling, and get a hold of me. Let's talk about working on some of your stuff.
Yeah, I would love to have you on an episode where it's just me and you.
Yeah, you have good verbal flow, so we should work with that. So yeah, get a hold of me and let's make something happen.
I did see
Awesome.
he was asking earlier if you had an email address. Like, what's the best way for you guys to connect?
Just DM me on there or text I don't know. I'll give you my phone number. You can just text me or something like that. I mean, you can email me at rfsdan@gmail.com, but it's just a bunch of Indeed stuff and then crap. So just DM.
Well, I also have a friend that I'm trying to work with to see if we can maybe work out some type of interactive personal Facebook bingo for your guys' Facebook Live audience.
Those are words that I've never seen or heard before, so I am interested in that. So I am definitely a person that wants to network and see what's going on. So get a hold of me and let's make something happen.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Have a good night. All right.
You too.
What is it? It's on the hour, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I feel so good. I want to hang out. Look, we're gonna go ahead and call.
We can after show it.
We'll do a little bit of an after show, but I gotta let our mods go. I gotta let poor Steve go. You know, I don't want him to turn into a pumpkin. He's probably gotta run the dogs tomorrow. And poor Jess, I don't know what you have to do tomorrow, but it's 1,000,001 things. So, who won today? Margaret? Our first caller ever.
Took it.
Oh my, Margaret, Margaret? Can you call? Are you around? Can you call in real quick? If you're around, can you give me a call? That poor girl's been around since 5:05 when we started tonight. Oh my gosh, that was it. Oh, we missed Trinity called. When did he call? At 9 o'clock?
While we were on a call.
Oh, we missed. I gotta hook up with him too. That's okay. We'll hook up with him soon. There's still more opportunities. There's still more stuff. Poor Steve. Oh, he talked to himself in the third person. All right. And then actually we'll go to the award screen here in a second.
Her name written. Hang on just a second here.
Oh, Margaret, she's awake! Margaret!
Hello!
Oh my gosh, you've been sitting there watching this movie that you can do nothing about for the last 4 hours. Are you awake?
I'm holding on. I've had like 4 or 5 sodas to keep me up.
Girl, you know this means nothing after tonight, right? This is great. Now here we go. Like, you get to watch yourself get placed here. This letter. How is Amanda's name in bold?
It was long, so I was trying to write smaller.
Oh, no.
I forgot where at the top. I'll replace it with a bigger version of your name later.
Margaret's our first person. You called in. What did you do for all these hours? Did you just have to sit there and listen to me in hopes that nobody would knock you off?
I've been sitting here, but I've also been playing my Switch.
Oh my gosh, what are you playing on the Switch? Are we Switch friends?
No, but hey Dan, what game have you and Jess been joking about?
Maybe Mario, maybe Animal Crossing?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. What yeah, I have my friend Switch code right here on the screen. You should hit me up on Switch because you deserve it. And I'm glad you. What are you doing? Hey, wait. Do you like Tom Nook? This is gonna seal our friendship. Do you like Tom Nook?
I think he's a shady character.
Yes. See, I knew we had something there,
him.
Margaret. I've hated Nook for 10 years. 10 years I've hated Nook since old Animal Crossing. That guy's always in my way and stuff like that. Oh my god. Hey Dan, did you get Animal Crossing yet? No, I did not. But thank you, Margaret, for hating on this whole time while you were playing Animal Crossing. You are this week's DANtics champion, which means that you win an all-expense-paid trip for me to come hang out at your house.
That is not true.
No?
No? I mean, I guess if she wants to pay for it.
I mean, you could totally come here and I'll bake you cookies.
Hey, I am in. So thank you for playing DANtics. You are the winner. Your name is forever immortalized as long as the adhesive on the back of the masking tape sticks to my 4th place hockey tournament trophy from when I was a kid in 1997. You probably weren't even born then, but thank you. You are the champion on DANtics.
1991.
Close. I was 17 and you were like, what? So thank you for playing. Thank you for winning. Thank you for holding on all night long. And most importantly, thank you for supporting the show. I really, really appreciate that.
It's no problem.
Aw, maybe you can defend your title like Jeff did next week here on DANtics. You are now the target.
No, I will.
See if you can call in first. So thank you very much and have a good night. And we'll see you next time here on DANtics.
Thanks.
All right, guys, that'll do it for this week's episode of DANtics. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to Steve. Thank you to Jess. Thank you to Crystal for running the board. Thanks, Blake, for coming on here. I know how painful it is for you to be socially interactive, and I love you for that. Hey, guys, if you guys love us, we're doing a live stream every Wednesday night on CC Mouse Podcast. We had over 250 people concurrent last week. Over 1,300 people came to our Jess and I's a podcast show. So find us there. Find me at RFS Dan. Find us at RFS Cats. You can find Crystal at Crystal. You don't even post on Instagram. You do the cats.
I do occasionally.
Crystal's a cats channel, so RFS Cats is
RFS
Crystal.
Cats, and then you can see the elusive kitty. I did see when the cat question came up, someone was asking if there was a picture of the elusive cat, whose name is Kitty, because we ran out of cat names. RFS Cats on Instagram, and you can see her. She's a beautiful cat, but you will never see her in real life, only in photos.
She even hates me. Steve said, I wonder who won the Stanley Cup in 1997. All you Detroit Red Wings fans, you guys are so charming when you're trying to champion your team that hasn't won since in this decade.
Jess wants to know, hey Dan, did you get Animal Crossing yet?
No, did you get Animal Crossing yet? We're not allowed to have Animal Crossing yet. But thank you. Look at you guys always posting the links in the chat. I modded for Jess the other night. Last night she did a live stream on Gone Are the Snow Dogs. And it was out of control. Every time she'd mention Cuddle Clones or TikTok or Facebook, I'm scrambling to copy and paste the links. So the fact that you could do that so fast is really super awesome. I am done holding you hostage. Yes, I'll have a little bit of an after show if you guys just want to hang out and we can chill for a little bit. But our mods, I love you guys. Please go to bed. I know it's Sunday and there ain't nothing to do tomorrow. But on that note, that'll do it for this week's episode of DANtics, and we'll see you guys next time. Same Dan time, same Dan channel.
Wait, Jess wants to know how many cups does your team have?
My team has 2 in the 90s, 3 in the 90s because we won in 09, and then 2 more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many do you have? You guys have like 30. You know, you guys have 30. It's okay. It'll be your guys' time soon. A rebuilding season, not a problem. All right, guys, that'll do it for DANtics. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back to kind of hang out and have some fun. Thank you guys so much. Oh, my gosh, I'm off the clock now.
Can I put the winner screen on for a minute?
Yes, you can. Margaret, she's our champion. Tom Nook can suck it. Enjoy, punch zipper for me, and enjoy paying back all those bells. Is there music playing?
No, I can give you music.
This is the DANtics show. It's not the DANtics show. That's like my Tom Green show. All right, we'll be right back and we'll hang out for a little bit right here on DANtics. Woo!